Hello, everybody. Sorry about the delay. So I turned this on and I noticed the light. It's a little bright behind me. So I was going to wait a little bit until the sun like went over the house. And I totally forgot I entered this stream. Michelle, she's like, you have people waiting. So I totally forgot. I totally forgot that I was in here. But anyway, hello Sherry and hello Michelle and Amanda and Cecilia, Lady Crochet, Ola Joe, hello. I'm working and that's okay. Thanks for stopping in. You know I love the thummies. Hello April, Amelia, Jacqueline, and Jeremy. Wow. Vivian, I missed somebody. I think I did. Vivian, I am good. Amanda, are you? We're about as warm as we're going to get. Good morning, Karen. I just stopped in because my new schedule, I'm just trying to see what works. And I've got to pack. I got to pack up some yarn. Kevin is home. He just got home from church. And I heard from my bag guy. From my bag guy. And he's going to make me some more bags. But the ones that he's getting ready to make me, he's going to embroider It's Raining Yarn on it. Because I had asked him, I said, can he make me some more bags? Because he's retired. And we all love his bags. Hello, Hexen. But dang, it's early. Their church service, I think, starts at 9:30. 9. Kevin just corrected me. 9. His church service starts at 9. But I have yarn I have to pack up, guys. And with Kevin home, he can help me. So I got this really neat table. It adjusts. And it's sitting right here. Love it. So things will be a little different today. Good morning, Russ. Well, hello, Lana. And finally made one of your lives. Weaving in from, oh, hello, from Ireland. So yeah, I just that's kind of what I'm got planned today. Do a little bit of cleaning, rearranging, get some yarn packed up, and I thought, heck, while I pack up yarn, I can come in and chat with you guys. While I pack my yarn. Well, where are you going?
Gonna log in.
Well, don't forget about us. He tried to sneak by me. Don't think I didn't notice that bowl in here. So what was in your bowl? Didn't even offer me any. The cutest one in the house, and he didn't even offer me any cottage cheese.
Because he didn't get offered.
Back to my normal account, double dipping. Aw. Yes, Michelle crochets. Oh, hello from Nebraska. Landers. Just finished making a tutorial. I tell you that it is Lady Crochet. So if you notice on my channel, there's very few tutorials. I don't call them tutorials. I call them come learn with me. because that's what you're doing. You're learning with you're learning. So on my channel, I call them "Come Learn with Me," and they are a lot of work. A lot of work. I don't edit, so for me, it's a lot of pausing all the time. Takes forever to do one. So kudos to everybody that does tutorials. Kudos to everybody that's a designer, because I can't. My ADD will not let me do that. It's really hard on me to do it. But I hope that I'll be able to maybe get back to doing stitches, maybe a couple stitches a week. But I knit and crochet, so if I do one for one, I have to, because I got to share the love. I got to share the love. I just can't do crochet. I can't just knit. I got to share the love. But I love everybody. Um, oh, it's almost 4 o'clock in Ireland. Hello, Diane. Um, Finally watching a live. Just been watching replay with Juan. Love you. Well, thank you, Barbara. Well, hello, Tony. I think your camera. That's. Hold on, just a second. Maybe. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Hold. Okay. That's not working. And I don't know if I have a wipe in here. I used to. I am not seeing one. So we'll have to wait until Kevin can bring me one. And I will wipe the camera lens.
No, it's the sun behind you.
Yeah, but I think my lens is a little smeared. I think it's a little smeared. Sewing a project bag today. Definitely hats off to you and all the teachers. I don't teach a whole lot, just now and then. Hello, Dinky Crafts. Russ, you share a lot of love. You are. Aw, thanks, Lana. Well, hello. It's my Sunlight Haze. It's early in the morning. I'm not ever used to being up at this time. But we'll just give this a little. Oh, way better. Way better. My lens was smeared. I'm just not. I'm not. I'm not used to this time of day. Everybody. I'm usually sleeping, but now with the new schedule, I, I have to rearrange everything now. Good morning, Vicky. The light helped and the wipe. Well, thanks, Jeremy. I can see you. Oh my goodness, there you are. I knew you were in the room, right? Hello, Barbara. Oh, she's from the UK. Crystal clear now. See, now I can't hide. Before I was hiding all the flaws. Now with it all clean, I can't hide. I cannot hide. Oh my goodness. Hello, Sammy. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Hello, hello. Arrow, hello. I missed your live. Well, Vicky, that's okay. You can always watch it on the replay. And if not, that's okay too. Now we can see you're pretty. That's so cute. Happy Sunday to you too, Leslie. I got a little bit of scruffle here, but hey, it's Sunday, right? Sunday. For those that like football, It's Sunday, right? Um, I just Arrow Hill, hello, and yeah. Once Kevin gets done eating his cottage cheese, we're gonna have him bring me some yarn. We're gonna have him bring me a bag, and I'm gonna start bagging up Michelle's yarn because I'd like to get in the mail tomorrow.
Who has the best deal on DK yarn?
Ooh. To be on, I have to be totally honest. I don't know because I have not been looking at any yarn websites for a while, or at least a week or so. Um, but DK. So if you like, okay, so Joann's. If you like Joann's Big Twist, they really have some really nice DK weight yarn. It's really lovely. And if you hop over to mm, I I don't really there's only a couple places that I shop anymore, really. I'm just being honest with you guys. I don't want to lie to you guys. Um Anti-pilling DK is good. I don't order from Premier anymore. So I don't go to their website. I don't know what's going on over there. Um they had a bunch on sale. That would be my guess. My guess would be, I would try Joann's because their big twist is on sale. And if you buy like 10 skeins or something like that, you get an extra 10% off. Um, uh, Lana, I love Premiere, but I'm not putting up with Premiere's games that they want to play. Uh, so I have trouble with FedEx. Um, and Premiere wants me to. Sorry about that, everybody. I have this new iPad, and things happen, and I don't know why. I'm still learning everything, but anyway, I had trouble with FedEx. I took 2 days off of work to try and get my order, and it took me over a week to get it. Premier's answer was, just don't order so much. Order $199. Get $199 in your cart. Check out. Go back in. Finish shopping. Check out. Go back in. I'm not doing that. Get a hold of FedEx and fix the problem. But they don't. They want the easy route. They don't want to have to work. And I've not, Jeremy. I've not been to Mary Maxim because their yarn has gotten really pricey, even for the lesser brands. That's funny. FedEx was supposed to deliver my Premiere yesterday, and they exactly. That's my point. They needed somebody to be home to sign. We weren't going to be home. We knew that, so we had it diverted to Kevin's mom's, where she will be home to sign. There was 2 boxes. The one went to Kevin's mom's, but the other one didn't. It took me over a week to get the other box because they wanted to play games. And I sent Premier a scathing email outlining everything that happened. And they premiered. What irritated me as well. Premier didn't care that I missed 2 days of work to get an order from them. So by the time you add in all of my time, I actually spent double the amount for the yarn. I'm not doing Premier no more. I'm not bad mouthing them. This is just me. I'm not doing it no more. I spend thousands of dollars a year, thousands on yarn. And if Premier don't want any of it, that's fine. I'll just go elsewhere. Lana, the one day that they said that they tried to deliver it, Kevin was out in the driveway at the time they said that they tried to deliver it, and there was no FedEx truck. There was no delivery truck at all. So, anyway, good morning, Marianne. Yes. There should be 14, I believe. And then I'm going to try those big gray bags, please. But this is what I'm boxing up, everybody. I'm sending 15 of these to Michelle for her charity work for the kids. I got all different colors. There's 15 different colors. And I hope that helps. I hope that helps her. Yes, the website said all day yesterday that it would be there yesterday. Then at 9 last night, it said they didn't have a delivery date.
What a shock.
Yeah, so I got all the yarn, right? So I just want to I'm just rereading the chat, everybody, because I don't want to miss something. Hello, Southern Winter. And that's right, Leslie. It is their loss, but yet again, I'm not gonna keep sitting on my channel and badmouth the company. I'm just letting you guys know my frustration. That's it. Russ is moving on.
Where'd you put these?
They're down there somewhere. Or did I put them in underneath this? Or did I put them in there? I know they're big gray ones. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's open.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, I don't think Ice calls it puzzle yarn. I don't think. Hello, Kimberly. But it's the same thing. It's the same yarn. And that's what I was talking about yesterday. So if you go to Ice Yarns and look at the new stuff here in a year or so, if it's a hot seller, the yarn companies will start having it. Am I going nuts, or I could have swore they were over there.
I don't know.
Samantha, did I get your email? I do not know. I'm having some difficulties with my email.
She sent it last night, probably.
I do know that. Samantha. Yes, I did get it, Samantha. I did receive it. What is that yarn you are? Okay, so the yarn I'm packing up is Big Twist. It's the Value Pound Plus. Thank you. I knew they were over there. I just didn't know where. Hello, Samantha. So anyway, get back. So it's the 100% acrylic. It's 17.6 ounces, 193 yards, 1,000 meters, 500 grams. And this stuff is really soft. It's a 4-weight yarn, acrylic. If you guys haven't tried it, pick one up.
Or 2 or 3.
They're usually on sale for like $6.99, $7.99. I even like it. Now, don't get me wrong here. Good morning, Darth Mom. Hello, Kendall. Hello, Kimberly. Hello, Diana. So, Lion Brand, Pound of Love. I love it. Do not take this the wrong way. I love Lion Brand, Pound of Love. But in reality, I'd rather have this. It's just as soft, if not softer. And a lot of times it's $1 cheaper. And you're getting a few more yards. Not many, but you do get more. I have 2 skeins each in wine and ivory. That would make an awesome blanket, Jeremy. Hello, Lynn. But yeah, this is what I'm packing up. Shipping it off. You have plenty of... Well, I usually do. Kevin, of course, is my other half. Diane. Oh, Lorraine, I didn't even see you come in, darling. I saw Brandy, but I didn't see you. I'm sorry if I missed you. So I get... So I have these shipping bags that I'm going to ship her. I'm going to ship Michelle's yarn off to her. Can I be a moderator? Samantha, I usually know people before I make them moderators. I'm not saying I won't make you a moderator, but let me get to know you a little bit first, please. Russ, I will email you. I can help with extra off your Joanne's order for the next time. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I think everyone should be able to say what they think about yarns, good or bad. Diane, I agree. It's just our opinion. And there's been other YouTube channels. They're like, hey, don't buy this yarn for this reason or another. And, I highly respect these people. And it's like, I'm going to give it a try. And then it's like, I'm typing them. It's like, I wish I would have listened to you. I just wasted my money. But, yet again, I might think this is the greatest stuff in the world. It's soft, okay? You might get into, what's he talking about? So just remember that us content creators, when we say a yarn is soft, that's just our opinion. Russ, I think the new hours you do are agreeing with you. Plus your new tablet, you look so much more relaxed and always happy as before and now. So love what... Well, thank you. Thank you for noticing, for one. And, thank you for not giving up on me and my hours of darkness. I mean, third shift was killing me, I'm telling you. I am making a sweater with Karen Simply Me. This yarn is so nice to work with. It says a bulky 5, but it's a 4. And, and that's with a lot of yarn. They'll say it's a 4, but then you get in, it's like, it's a 3 at best. It's... Oh, times are dark, right? Times are dark, especially when they can't figure out a weight of a yarn, right? What time did I get up? I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. And that's Central. Are we Central?
We're
Eastern Daylight. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't care for big twist. I have a lot for a project and I'm finding it splitting. Lana, that's what some other people have said too about big twist. I don't I don't find that issue. I'm not, some people say it's your hook. If you try maybe a different brand of a hook or maybe a different size, I'm not sure, but I don't have that problem. And if I did have that problem, I would overlook it just because of the yardage and the price point. Because you're getting a lot of yardage for the dollars. So it's like, okay, I can deal with it splitting because I paid a really good price for it. So sometimes you have to kind of like weigh a little bit. Russ, you're up really early because Diana, I my new schedule is 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. I have weekends off now. Um,
Diane Sharp was asking, what are you bagging it up for?
okay, Pound of Love a little too thin for me, but I will still use it because I like the colors. And there again, that goes along with what I was just saying. Sometimes you know you you got to kind of like weigh the scale a little bit. Um, I worked third shift for a few years. Vicky, no, it's not. I just got off third shift. They will never ever get me to return to third shift ever. Hello, crafty gypsy. Um, so when you use the pound plus yarns, how do you stop the yarn barf? So if you know a particular yarn is going to have yarn barf, don't pull from the center. That's the best thing I can tell you. Um, go from the outside or take the painstaking time and wind your yarn from the outside in into a ball or a couple of balls, however you want to do it. That will get rid of the yarn barf. But as far as totally getting rid of it, it's gonna be a hit and a miss. When you are you going live? Samantha, I will be going live on the weekends as well as through the week once I can get acclimated to my new schedule because I'm still having trouble sleeping at night. So when I go to work and come home, I'm really tired and I go to bed. So once I can iron stuff out, my plans are to come home, do what I have to do, then go live and then go to bed. So that's my plan. Um, yes, I picked Big Twist exactly for the price yardage. I needed 4,000 yards for the price. Yeah. So, you know, you get this on sale at $7. Sometimes you can get it for $5.99 for the pound plus. And at might as well say 1,100 yards, four of these. 4 times 7 is $28. You can have a blanket for $27. Um, Marsha, my regular job, I'm a supervisor at a manufacturing company. We manufacture different products. Um, love Big Twist. Mm, good morning, Diana. Love Big Twist works great with the metal J hook. Awesome to know. Um, explain what the I'll explain to you what I'm doing with the yarn here in just a minute. Let me get caught back up here. Thanks, Russ, for anytime, Amanda. I got really good at pulling the starting. So if you, oh, I wished I had one. I wished I had one that I wasn't sending out. Okay, so if you go slow, pulling from the center, Jeremy has a good point. I'm not going to take the credit for what Jeremy is saying, but if you go slow from the center out, I always pull from the center out. I don't care if it comes with yarn barf or not. I'm always going from the center, or always go from the center. That's me. Go really, really slow at first until it starts not so wound up so tight. And then usually it just flows. But the other issue that you'll have is it will collapse on itself, especially if you have to move it around a lot. um, Watch a video of yarn being made. The machines run so fast, it's understandable. Exactly, Sandra. Hello, Deborah. Working on my cottage core Ooh, a mosaic. Very nice. I love Big Twist. Um, they are very nice. I agree, Lulu. Working on the Kaleidoscope Granny Virus blanket from Craig. He always has great patterns. Me either. What is that yarn? You need to believe there are no tangles in yarn barf. I was always told to pull from the center. Um, I've always pulled from the center. Very rare will I pull from the out. Um, do you have water? Um, I do have some water, but right now I'm drinking a zero sugar cherry Dr. Pepper. And no, I am not sponsored. I'm just letting people know what I'm drinking. I'm working on Craig's Pentagon. Ooh, that's another good one. You can put an empty roll of toilet paper in the middle of the cake. I work from the outside, but not a professional. Happy Sunday. Well, hello. I love Big Twist, but I was on a row and the yarn went from normal to thin and stringy. Oh, wow. It was very strange. Wow. I've never had that happen. That must have just been a factory defect. Um, Samantha, yes, I have tried mosaic crochet before. Um, Hello, Louise, and good evening to you. Making a lapgan, amigo chunky to take office, keep my knees warm. Very nice. Okay, so now the reason what I'm packing yarn up for. So, Michelle, I don't know if she's still in here or if she's still lurking, but her and VJ, and Michelle does have a channel. They do, oh goodness, it's for the foster kids. Life in a Bag, I think is what it's called. So they knit hats and scarves and mittens and things like that, so the kids have something of their own. Um, and I'm donating yarn for that project. I'm not solely donating yarn for that. I mean, I'm giving them some yarn. Yes. Do you like using that yarn? I have not used it before. So amigo. I'm just trying to catch up, everybody. That sounds like a drag. Extension cord reels will hold an entire skein of yarn. A bit. Oh, that Christy, that's a good. I never thought of that one. So Christy is saying an extension cord winder will hold an entire skein of yarn, a big twist skein. That sounds like a. I'm not sure what happened with Tony, but some. Okay, Tony's thinking it was a defect. I'm guessing that was a defect too because I've never had a big twist do that to me. Hello, Barbara. Do you like using that? Okay, Michelle. If Michelle wasn't busy, I would actually bring her up. so she could tell you about this thing that her and VJ is in for the charity. But anyhow, it's for the children who's fostering and they get kind of like displaced and life in a bag. All they have is what's in that little bag. So a group um, makes hats and scarves and gloves and mittens and, you know, throws, whatever. So I'm donating some yarn to her and VJ to give to the group so everybody can make stuff for the kids. Russ is all about helping out when it comes to charities and kids because we have to love the kids. Russ, my husband, Andy, and I are well. Thank you, Sue. Thank you very much, and thank you, Andy, for watching. I appreciate you and Sue's support of the channel. You guys are always in my corner, giving me some cheers. Okay, so Michelle says it's called My Life in a Bag, and what they do is give suitcases and supplies to children that are being placed in foster care. So basically, that's all they have is what's in that suitcase. And if you're, you know, a little kid all the way up to, you know, maybe a teenager, you know, sometimes teenagers get in the foster system for one thing or another. Would you not like to have a blanket to hold onto that is yours, that you can just curl up and cuddle in? So that's what Russ is all about. Russ is sending yarn to help that group to get stuff to the kids. I guess that's the best way I can explain it. And Michelle, thank you for taking out the time and to explain that, darling. I appreciate that. You know, Russ loves you. It's nice yarn, but I don't really like chunky in general. I'm not a chunky. I do have. Don't get me wrong. I do have thick yarn, 5-6 weight. I do have some. It's not my go-to. My go-to is a 2 weight, a 3 weight, 4 weight. Those three are my main. 2 and 3 weight is my best. Give me a 2 and a 3 weight, and I'm a happy person. I never used to be that way. I used to be the other way, the thicker yarn. But now as I got older, give me the thin yarn. Amazing work, Michelle. Thank you for all you do. That was from the Crafty Gypsy. I worry about that with my hands and chunky yarns. Thanks, Lorraine, for putting Michelle's channel in there. Tony is here. Emily, hello. It's been a while since I see my friend Emily.
Because their computer crashed.
Now she has to use her phone to see me. Well, Emily, thank you so much. I agree. My heart goes out to them. Michelle, love that idea. Emily, I thought maybe there was something wrong with you, or maybe I offended you. Okay, so Michelle's saying give her 5 minutes. Well, we're going to give her 2.5, and she's going to like it, right? We're just going to give her 2.5 minutes. Come on, Michelle. Time's ticking. Come on. Deborah, I just take it slow before they start aching. We love your heart. It's always. Thank you, Diane. There's the same type of group in Charleston for foster kids. I don't remember the name at the moment. They're filling backpacks and duffel bags. It might be the same thing, just a different, kind of like a different branch. You are kind-hearted and a lovely person. Thank you, Lady Crochet. Thank you, Vicky. Well, thank everybody that's telling me. I thank you. I do it because I can. And it's, you know, we all work together. We all work together. And it's like a village. It takes a village or it takes, I don't know how that all goes. But anyway, it takes a lot of people to get things done. If I missed a question, please re-ask it. The the chat. I'm trying to keep up with the chat the best I can. Oh, Linda, hello, hello. If you haven't seen Linda, she just made a couple of videos, I think. Go and check her out. She's amazing. She has this vest that she crocheted. Oh my gosh. Hello, Marcia. Marcia, I'll get it out. No, I think you and gosh, no way did you upset me at all. Was just trying to get computer. Yes, it does, Russ. Good morning, Kevin. Oh, well, Jill, hello, hello. Fiber Floozy in the house. I just started a beanie that I need to finish before this afternoon. My son-in-law's coworker wanted one for the cold front arriving today. Oh, wow. Go, Michelle. Anne loves crochet. Hello, hello, Anne. I had a forever 3 nights now. In my night. Oh my goodness. Oh, Lulu. Russ, me dear, I gotta go because church. Sammy, you go enjoy yourself. You can finish Russ on the replay, and you never know. Russ still might be going strong when you get out of church. Who knows? I'm just saying. But if you can hit the thumbs up on your way out, I would appreciate it. If you can hit the thumbs up on your way in, I'd appreciate it. I just appreciate you guys.
Wait.
Well, good morning, Sandra. Uh-oh. My phone's a buzzing. My phone's a buzzing. Michelle, I don't know if I could. Does Michelle, does the link not show up in the chat? Because I don't know if I can send it to you. I'll try. Because I'm going through StreamYard and I'm not on my phone. I'll put it back in the chat if that will help. If not, that's okay. I still love you. Even though you left my hour of need, I still love you. Good morning. Good morning, Ricky. Oh, Ricky's in Sweden, everybody. I think he's having the same luck, Lou. I had to watch Kids Next Door because their dad, oh my goodness, fell through the stairs. My son gets that often in leg. Oh, very painful. Good morning, Sandra. If I didn't say hello, hope I got everybody. Oh, Susan has 8 inches of snow in Kansas. Wow. Here we go. Here's looky here. Look how beautiful she is. Look how beautiful. The queen is here. Your
Good
Majesty.
I was, when you said that you wanted me to come up, I was literally sitting here getting ready to do a video for something else. And I'm like, okay, let me switch things around. So, hi.
Darling, you didn't have to come up. I knew you were busy.
No. This is important. You are important. So, yes, I'm happy to stop because I was in the early steps of what I needed to do. Hi, everybody.
Well,
Thank
I
you. Coffee. Woohoo.
so these big Mylar bags.
Yes,
I'm filling them, and they'll be going out to you sometime this week.
you are.
Hopefully tomorrow.
Depending on the weather. Depending on the weather. I moderate a coupon channel. I'm always multitasking. It's what I do. And the person that usually goes in store had to tag in somebody else in a different state to go in store because we're having trouble getting out of our homes. There's black ice all over the place. It's crazy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I had planned to meet up with VJ for lunch today and just to kind of, touch base and enjoy her presence, which is always fun. Unfortunately, we won't be leaving our house today.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Nancy. Oh
How
my
sweet
gosh.
of you,
Thank you so
Nancy.
much. That's awesome. See,
you.
all of these dollars
I love that.
helps with shipping. So if you and VJ go out to lunch,
Yes.
I pray you don't get arrested.
Why would we
Because
get arrested? I'm trying to understand that one.
because that much beauty in one place has got to be against the law.
I'm like, I know I'm notorious for my shenanigans, but I'm being good.
That's too much beautifulness in one spot. That has to be against the law.
Stop, give me more. No, stop, really. My head is big enough. I barely find hats to fit it. Don't make it any bigger.
It's a good thing you know how to crochet because you can make your own hat.
That's true. This is true. I make the hats and fingerless gloves for my life in a bag. I make preemie size clothing and blankets for the share group at the hospital where I had my children. I do a lot of things behind the scenes that I don't talk about on my channel because these are personal passion projects as a general rule. And I don't talk about them. I just do, So there's that. Russ, you have no idea.
What's with the crown?
Oh,
You didn't have to take it off. I was just asking.
No, I forgot it was there. I told you I was prepping for another video. I've done a few shorts on my channel, but I'd like to do more dedicated shorts. And you, Jaxie, and a lot of other people have blessed me by sharing or resharing statements that I've made. My real life constantly say I make statements that resonate with them. So my shorts videos will be either one of the brainy quotes that you hear me talk about in my videos, or it'll be one of my, the statements that I typically make to encourage, motivate, or remind you that these are your boundaries and you don't have to flex on them.
Exactly. And, on Russ's channel, you come as you are.
This part. So the whole premise of it is royal moments. And because I can't call them what I really call them in real life because those words are not allowed.
Well, with your beauty, no crown is needed because the Queen of Beauty is at our presence.
You are the sweetest. I love you.
Either I'm sweet or I know how to pedal.
I was going to say PhD is what I'm thinking, but I won't say that because it's Sunday. So I'll just take the compliment. Dawn Aaron!
Well, hello, Dawn. How did I miss this?
I just saw it. I just looked up.
Russ, I agree. Michelle and VJ are beautiful inside out. I'm so glad I found them.
Oh, thank you. Is that the other Michelle? Yes, it is. Hello, my gorgeous. Hey, Sharon.
And Sharon loves purples in the house.
Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody. Hi, Cecilia. Diana D's in the house. Hey, Amelia. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, Arrow Lover's here. Oh my. Hi, everybody. I'm usually not seen in the streets on Sunday, so this is super fun for me. And Russ, whenever you're ready, just hit the button and throw me away. It's just fine.
Huh?
If you wanted to go back to being you and just doing you, you didn't need me. You don't need me.
It don't matter who's up here on panel. Russ is going to be Russ no matter what. If you don't like it, get off.
Well, now you know I love me some Russ. I play Russ when Russ isn't available to get my Russy fix.
See, Ricky is sad because you removed your crown.
Crown will be replaced.
See, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, hello, Margaret. Hello, Margaret.
Oh, it's weird. Like I said, I have a big head and the crown doesn't directly fit. So.
Russ, keep your eyes. My eyes are always open, Dawn, because I have to find the bling bling to send to you. I'm always watching for the bling. So when I spot something and it screams Dawn, I know it's just for you.
I keep telling you, why send it to California when you can send it to Missouri? Oh man, if I had my dream wall. Oh,
well, Sandra, thank you for giving the memberships. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Bayou Babies in the house. Oh my goodness.
We got a house of amazing people.
And Panda was just in here lurking around. I hope Panda didn't run away. Yeah, I hope Panda didn't run away.
Love you, Panda. Hey, Cece Angel.
Oh my goodness. Sandra, thank you so much for those memberships. All that money helps send out yarn.
What color is that?
This?
Mm-hmm. Is that black? I love a good black.
You and me both. Who's lying?
Oh, I'm sorry I did that. See, this is how you know we get in trouble.
I still love you, darling.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be.
And
That's
I'm
funny.
sorry to the audience. Oh my goodness. Russ brings out the crazy in me, guys. I am so sorry. Whoa. I can't believe I did that. Ooh.
I'm not sweating it. Well, I could. It all depends.
You don't know I love you? I show you I love you.
I know. I know you love me.
Cry. Don't you dare cry.
I'm trying to see what color. It is black.
Okay.
VJ's in the house too.
VJ, this is going to be our lunchtime connection because there is no way we're coming out today. This is thanks to VJ. She mentioned these glasses. I picked them up. Now I can deal with black yarn.
Oh. Give me a second. I got to reach over the top of. I got to reach over the top of you.
Oh, well, I'm short. That's really not hard.
It might be if I keep reaching over the top of you.
Shut up. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, my gosh. You guys, this is what I mean by Russie is a mess, and I love it.
No, I have to show these. I got them for Christmas, and I love them. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I know what those are.
Dawn, thank you, darling.
Dawn, you are awesome sauce.
So,
I am temporarily going to hit mute because you don't want me screaming in your ear just a second.
thank you, Dawn. I really appreciate that, darling. So these are my lights. I have 2 of them. They fit on your hands. You can have them on the bottom. You can have them on the top. So as you crochet, you can see the black yarn. I got these for Christmas. Kevin's brother and sister-in-law got them for me for Christmas. I really love these. I got those gloves on my. Oh, I need some. Dawn, let me tell you.
There we go.
And you can have. So, like I said, I had them on the bottom the first time. This is on the top. It just. So if you want them on the top, there's nothing here. nothing here, and you just crochet with them. They're awesome. They're versatile. They're comfortable, and for people that need a tight glove, you it's kind of stretchy, so you can actually make these pretty tight if you
Awesome.
need them tight on your hands. Um, okay, Sharon, I like them. Um, I put them on my they got them on Amazon because I put them on my Amazon Christmas list. Hello, Carol. I don't think they were very expensive at all.
I'm looking right now.
Oh, that's what I was getting ready to do. Because with me being in my on my list, they'd be
Uh-huh.
right there.
Oh, please do.
Amazon. Okay. My orders. Oh, nope, nope. Back out my list.
If you could drop a link, that'd be lovely.
Well, that I can't do.
Well, send it
Okay,
to me.
so
Make it faster.
um
I'll find it.
well, I could send you the link if my son uses those gloves to get out to get firewood at night. Son-in-law used his to change a tire at night. They're really awesome. I'm gonna order. I've been thinking, but didn't know anyone to ask. Sharon, I really like them. I've not used them a lot. Um, but let me tell you, they work great for knitting and crochet. And right now they're $26 on Amazon. Good morning, Julie. Um, let's see. I think I'm caught up. I think. Uh, who?
Good
What?
morning, BB.
Do you know what her question was? Because I missed it. They're about to be out of stock. Oh no. I found some for 15. Okay. Okay, Moonrose, could I come up? Moonrose, not today. I'm sorry. I'm keeping this a very low panel today. So it looks like you might end up with 4 bags, Michelle, because it looks like I can get 4 of these in a bag.
Wow. Okay. Believe me, my behind the scenes crew will be fine with that.
I'll tell you what, I won't mail these out to you until you tell me okay. That way it gives the storm to pass and them to clear up the roads.
Exactly. Exactly.
Does that sound okay to you?
Yeah, I'm thinking by Wednesday we should be good.
Okay. I'll send them out Wednesday or Thursday then.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Thank you, darling.
Because there's no, thinking about it, what's the sense of me sending it today when you guys are trying to dig out of a foot of snow?
We're not in snow deep. Our biggest
Closed
issue
for
is
Jenny Carter.
ice. In fact, when I looked at my ring light, because no, I'm not going outside. I looked at my ring for the parking lot. Excuse me, and it didn't look like a lot of snow, but I'm getting reports all over that there is so much ice. Tippy. Oh,
Okay, Daddy put you. There we go.
give my baby her loves. Yes. This is what we need. Tippy love. Oh, I love her.
I can't hold her any other way.
Oh my goodness.
This is how I have to hold her like a baby.
She loves it. She
I'm
requires She's already told you how to do it, and you better do it or else.
I'm just wondering if this is how maybe she laid inside Mama. You know,
Probably. She was probably the under
that's what I'm kind of thinking because anytime I grab her, she automatically
tilts
rolls.
back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Baby, she she is spoiled rotten. But you know what? She buys all the yarn. She orders all the yarn. I ain't got to do no work. She even has her own iPad.
She has a secret credit card she's not telling you about.
Must be lap loving time. My dog just crawled on my lap. Oh wow, Sandra.
Oh my
It
goodness.
must be that time of day. Everyone's babies are crawling up. My CO refuses to be cuddled. Oh, this one loves it, especially if I'm
She's
talking.
looking like you're interrupting the rubbies.
Yeah,
Rub now.
Daddy's big girl. But does Tippy have her own credit card? Well, you know, there's debates on that. We'll say she just has carte blanche to the ones we have.
There you go.
I can see that Kevin and she has great taste in yarn. You know it. I taught her well. I taught this girl well. At least she knows how to order good yarn. My fur baby is passed out on the floor in front. Oh my goodness, Margaret.
My goodness.
Another thing I like about them is I can wear over my hand brace. Yes, yes. So she's talking about the glove lights. They fit over her hand braces. So, hello, Pat. What gloves? What are the gloves called? So they are called flashlight gloves. That's the name on Amazon. It's flashlight gloves. Russ, would you like me to drop the link? Dawn, would you please? Um, oh, and I talked to my bag guy today, and he is going to make me bags with It's Raining Yarn. He's going to start today.
Awesome.
I just found them on the Swedish Amazon. Ooh, 11.70. Good. That's a good price, Ricky.
Yes.
The headlamp has magnifying lenses.
That's why I got that, because your girl's blind and they sit literally right on top of my glasses. The ones I have in this room give me a little bit of headache after about an hour. The other one, I can literally wear them hour after hour after hour. No problem. So yes, I have two. I'm excessive.
My youngest kitty just came and curled up on my lap.
It's kitty cuddle time.
I have Whippet Huskies, brother and sister, Bonnie and Clyde. They are cuddle bugs. Aw. Hello, Diamond Loves Yarn.
Oh.
Hello, Len the Crafty Cranker. Hi Russ, been here listening for a while. Just didn't say anything, but I just love you. You're the nicest guy on YouTube. I just wanted to tell you that. Well, Bonnie, thank you so much. I appreciate that. See, it's it's little comments that just keep you coming back, and because we do this every day. Content creators, this is we're doing our normal routine. We're just sharing it because we love the interaction with everybody. And like I just got done saying, I would be doing this with or without YouTube. I miss having cats, but I'm allergic, so I love whenever people have their cats up. Well, Ricky, here's this one. I'll send you a picture of her. She's literally sleeping in my arms. She's literally sleeping. And Junior and Rudy is on the couch sleeping on a blanket.
I'll look at that later.
Are you done getting loving now? No, she shook her head no.
No. No. And why did you ask?
Because I want to get this yarn packed up.
She said right now you are giving her lovies, and everyone is loving watching you do it. So continue.
She is Sandra. Rudy, all of our kids are just lovables. Can I, Dawn? No, you cannot have my CEO because without her, I have no yarn coming in. And everybody knows Rustus has 2 skeins of yarn. Just 2 skeins.
I'm ducking because we all know that there is an automatic lightning strike when he says that. So,
yes,
yeah.
Daddy loves you.
She says that just
Yes,
means
Daddy
the
loves
come
you.
to her.
Daddy loves you.
Yeah.
Daddy loves you. Hello from Ohio. This is the 3rd time I've been to your podcast, and I love it. Well, thank you, Sharon. Come on in, grab a seat, get yourself something to drink, get yourself something to eat. Have a seat and enjoy. And if you have any yarn questions, please ask. And if the chat ain't going too fast, I'll answer them. But if it's going too fast, I don't have my running sneakers on. But I do my best. If he gives you his cat, he has no one to blame in ordering yarn. Sharon, nope, I never order yarn. Tippy does. You can't blame me for nothing. Nope. I know, but just making sure everybody's clear on that. No one can have a cat because I don't have no one to blame.
Happy birthday, Thor.
Oh, whose birthday?
Lana's puppy dog Thor's birthday is today.
Oh my goodness. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's all you're getting from Russ because Russ can't hit a note if you gave it to me. Russ is too pretty to take the blame. Exactly, Ricky. Too pretty. Too cute. We're just too cute. Russ, has your shift changed now so that I can make sure I'm always here? My shift did change. It changed last Thursday. And I'm loving it. I'm taking McDonald's theme song. I'm loving it because, it's so much better. It's just trying to get acclimated to sleeping at night because my body don't want to sleep at night because I was always up during the night. Russ is cute as a button, and that's why we love him. Aw, thanks, Dawn. This girl is out.
Love my
She's
Tippy.
out.
Our Tippy, I have to share.
You can tell she has it rough around here.
Oh yeah, she works very hard. She has to talk with shippers. She has to talk with yarn suppliers. She has to do all the things.
She has to sit on yarn totes. She has to sit on yarn boxes. She's got to walk around yarn. It's a hard life.
It is, and let's not forget the bags that she has to, organize and make sure the labels are on. The whole bit.
Yep.
The whole bit. Oh my gosh.
Tippy has the perfect life. Ricky, yes, she does. Hello, Denisha.
Denisha's here.
What, sweetie?
Morning. Hi. Hey, Moon Rose. I just saw you. Hi. I don't know if you were here before. I just noticed you. I think it's your
My son's cat hunts me during the night. Are you gonna let Dad close up this bag over here and start another one? Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, Amy. Okay, so here's one.
Wow. Thank you.
3 more to go.
Tippy says she'll give me a moment, but we'll be back.
So this one's ivory.
Oh, yes.
Tickle the ivories.
Yes.
Emily, she is wiped out, but we haven't did any yarn shopping in a while. As we hear a collective sigh from Kevin. But today's not over.
I was about to say it's very early in the day for you, so you never know.
Tippy, come on home to me, sweetie. That way my son's cat learns to love me, not hunt me. I would see Joanne new yarn called Big Twist. No, I haven't seen Billy Joe. I'm going to pull the trigger on my elephant baby blanket at Mary Maxim. It's on sale for $37.49. I didn't see where I could just Michelle, I believe.
What did I do? Oh, it's the other Michelle. I'm sorry. Multiple Michelle's in the house.
Okay, so if y'all give me a second, I'm gonna go to Mary Maxim real quick. Mary Maxim. You know you shop for too much yarn when you start typing in a letter and their website pops up.
Yeah. On multiple different browsers, no matter what I'm on. Yes.
Okay, so, oh my goodness. I didn't realize I had this in my cart.
What is it?
104 skeins of yarn.
Oh my Lord. My mercy. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I just opened up my browser and I'm thinking there's 104 things in my cart. It's like, what's in my cart?
Just a couple of things.
Okay. Well. When I said what I so I said that I have 104 skeins of yarn in my cart. Kevin goes, good God.
I see, Kevin. I feel your pain. I know I benefit and I thank you. However, that's but it's quintessential Tippy and Russ. And I'm gonna throw Tippy under the bus with Russ because aren't they a team? Let me answer this question. Yes, please.
Oh, please show Russ love, smash the thumbs. Tippy, just blame it on the sleep shopping,
I'm
Russ.
sorry, guys.
Did I miss somebody's question? Sandra said Kevin said the same thing she did. Good God. I got the Joanne Jelly Bean yarn, 2 for each color except for 2 grayish colorways. It's pretty and soft. You know, actually, to be honest, 104, I was shocked.
Don't say a word.
Huh?
No, I'm sorry, baby. I'm hitting mute.
Spooky will need the dough on my face. Nothing like waking up to his claws. You understand me completely. Share Russ. Shira. I'm actually surprised that it's only 104 skeins. Just being honest.
I just got breakfast delivered. I am so lucky.
Oh, well, if you need to go eat, go eat.
I'm not about to eat. I don't even want it. But
Well, what is it?
My son got up this morning and made cinnamon rolls.
Oh, well, just pass them over, would you?
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And that's not because they're bad. They're just, I don't want them. Bless his heart, he doesn't understand that for me, breakfast is not something that I usually do. And I've got my coffee, I've got my protein. I'm good. I probably won't eat till maybe 1. And he's like, no, I made breakfast. Take some to mommy. So he texts me, I'm bringing breakfast. Like, not would you like breakfast? No, let's not ask. Let's tell her she will eat. I love it. My kids care about what I do and don't do. So it's a good
Lulu's laughing at my 104 skeins. You know, that's a small order for Russ.
Yeah, that's a sampling for Russ.
Russ, love your lives, fun, and drama. It's drama free.
Absolutely.
We're too busy laughing to have any drama. There ain't room for drama.
Nope.
What
Russ,
are you?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby.
Oh, I was just reading Billy Joe. 104 skeins, love it. What are you going to buy? So, Mary Maxim has they have yarn that's called Bonbon INC, and then Bonbon, and it's really good soft acrylic, and it's $1.99 a skein. I've used it in the past. I've given a lot of it away in the past, and it's really good, cheap acrylic. There's nothing wrong with it for $2.
Oh, yeah.
You can't beat it.
Oh yes, VJ. All is right with the world. I have my little heater under my desk, warming my little toesies. I am going to step away from the camera for a half sec. I need to grab the remote and turn on the TV so that I have my ambiance set.
Okay.
Crochet together. Hang on. I'm going to turn off the camera so you have to watch me walk away.
So the Bonbon Classic yarn is a basic worsted weight yarn, 100% acrylic, 218 yards, 200 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, and it's $1.99. And it's really nice yarn. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They have 14 colors. And they have Mary Maxim mellow spun. Somebody was asking about DK weight yarn. Mary Maxim's mellow spun DK yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 7 colors, and it's $2.99 a ball, and it's 284 yards. But I'm here looking for a baby pattern. Baby elephant pattern. Okay. Patterns. Oh, they must not sell the pattern just by itself. So when I did it, I bought the pattern by itself. I didn't have to buy the kit. Sorry everybody. I was looking for a pattern for somebody. I apologize. No, not laughing. I was laughing because of your expression when you just had seen it, Russ. More giggling than laugh. Lulu, you laugh at me, you giggle at me because, you know, Russ is goofy. This is like a squirrel's nest in itself up in here. And could you imagine? Okay, so this is me taking my Adderall. Can you imagine me without my Adderall?
No.
It'd be like this. It'd be like this on steroids because I can never I can never get nothing done because my mind is always like, it's like vibrating. Your mind is literally just sitting there and you just literally just sit there. And because you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go. You can't focus. Hi, Susan. Did you finish your big granny? Beverly, yes, I did. And I showed that yesterday during my live. My big blanket that I was making, me and Kevin. Yes, it is finished. I just have to sew in some ends. Russ, do you need a beautiful tutorial for a blanket? I always need a tutorial of something. Oh, darn, I have to buy more yarn. Thanks for looking. Michelle, hey, Russ shares the love. If you need to know about a yarn, I'll tell you. And if I don't know it, I'll find it. What size of hook do you... Okay, so I use a lot of thin yarn, okay? So I basically use a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook, mostly. Maybe a 4 millimeter, somewhere through there. Russ, you can Google baby elephant edging and it comes up. Oh, so whoever was, I don't remember who was looking for it, but VJ says if you Google baby elephant edging, it will come up. So baby, ELEPHANT, elephant. Uh-oh, baby elephant edging. Okay, why are you not working? Okay, Kevin, the new iPad is so much better. I used to struggle to hear what Russ was saying, and if I turned the volume up, then everyone else was really loud. So a big thank you from me in the UK. Russ, my mind is the same, goes 10,000 miles an hour, but my body is... Exactly. Without my medicine, I literally just... My brain's just like boom, 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 boom. It's like people playing ping pong. Russ, when I was young, girlfriend, I am my girlfriend, and the elephant way back the new year 80s. I've got the pattern, but I can't. I can give the pattern I have, I can give it away, but I can't sell the pattern because it was a paid pattern. So without written permission from Mary Maxim, I can't duplicate that pattern. Russ, do you have Sharon, I do not have Facebook. Maybe someday, now that I'm on second shift, maybe I can get a Facebook going. Have a good day, Landers. I went from 110 people down to 89. I'm doing something wrong.
You brought me on. That did it.
Oh.
I
mean, I have a personal Facebook account, but you won't find me. I try and stay hid. But if I don't stay... Okay, this one is a pretty purple.
Ooh.
And it's actually called purple.
It's pretty. It is very, very pretty. Hello, Queen. How are you?
Oh, come on.
This is Queen Curl. Okay. I was just thinking about you, by the way. I was just thinking about you. Billy
And
Joe, it
then-
looks like a beautiful purple.
This is a cream.
Oh, that kind of looks excellent, but it's not
Yeah.
as dark. It's not as dark.
But it says
It's
cream.
gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I love it. I love it.
Well, that's bag 2.
Woohoo! Thank you. Oh, we are going to have a blast. And I get first dibs. I love it. Okay, I'm full.
Well, you might end up with 5 bags.
Okay.
Well, because the 4 bags will be for the group, but I might make a bag. I might, not sure yet, but I might make a bag up just for you, where you don't share it. That's just for you.
Just
But
put a note in it that is just it's yarn just for me.
I will.
And I'll know.
But I will give you permission to share with VJ out of your personal bag.
Okay, thank you.
If I send you a personal bag, you may share it if you wish. You don't have to.
It's VJ. Of course I'm going to share. I love my VJ.
Hello, Queen. Did you get anything? I take a good amount of medication to try to help with it. I hear you. My brain will not. So yeah, I have to take my Adderall in the day to be able to calm my brain down so I can function. And then at night, I have to take another medicine to shut my brain off so I can sleep.
That's my son's experience. He takes high levels of medication to control the ADHD, and then has to take 2 medications to help him sleep. And he does not sleep very long.
No, if I don't, some days the sleep medicine helps, and other days it don't. Hey, all the purple is mine. Okay, Sharon, we'll let you have the purple, but please give all the pink to Dawn. Dawn gets all the pink. And my phone will be blown up in a minute. She'll be, Ross, what are you doing? You know, I should get a posse together and send Dawn like 10 boxes of pink yarn. Nothing but different shades of pink.
Russ, babe, there are medical emergency services available. Check yourself into an emergency room because you're trying to commit suicide, and I don't recommend it.
Well, see, we'll just make the return address your address and, you know, call it a day.
You could just send me the yarn directly. It would be fine.
Yeah, but it's more fun doing it the other way. Brian wants yarn too. Sharon says, will do. Dawn's gonna kill me, I'm telling you.
You know what, Queen? I don't know why pink gets a bad rap with some people. Some people have a visceral reaction to such a beautiful color. I understand. It's not everybody's yum. Some people see it as a yuck, but I see all colors as a yum. Some colors I work with more than others, but it is what it is.
Hello, Latasha, and hello, Peggy. Welcome in, everybody. Salem. Hey, all. Is there any red? Oh, red? Red?
Ooh.
I might have put it in the other bag already. So we have, here's wine. Did you want me to take these out of the bag?
No, no,
Okay.
no. And here's why. Because it's going to be a few days or maybe even a week or more before once it arrives, I can get it to VJ. And I'm hoping that we can do it at one of the yarn stores so that we can exchange it not just among ourselves, but other people who are going to be participating in this event. And it's a year-long event. So that means it's going to have to be stored as well, which means it may go to the storage unit. So keeping it in a bag is a good thing. And
Well,
wait a minute, I'll show you. Let me grab this. Below steps. I keep mine in the sleeve, and then as the yarn gets smaller, like I just started this scheme. But as the yarn gets emptier in the middle, because I do center pull, then what I do is I leave the bag around it and I tie it so that there's just a little hole for it to pull through, which kind of keeps the yarn bar to a minimum for me. And that's just me. I don't tell everybody to do what I do, but at the same time, it's easier for me if the yarn is in that plastic bag. I love it that way.
well, I just my thought was if I kept it in the bag, if the bag got ripped,
Double protection.
the yarn is still somewhat protected.
Yes. So absolutely, please leave it in the bag. Please. Yes, I make my own yarn cozy.
So there's this wine, then there's a true red, and then there's like there's like three different reds.
Ooh, I love it. Excellent.
So if
And
you
I
go
love red
to
because it's a neutral color. It can be for a boy or a girl.
and if you go to Joann's and look up the Big Twist Pound Plus,
Yes.
I think I got one of every color. There might have been one or two colors that I missed.
Okay.
But I tried to get you one of each color.
I am extremely appreciative. I am extremely appreciative.
This is white. That's white.
Yeah, I love that. I use the Pound Plus white to make a wedding blanket.
This is chocolate brown.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, it's coffee.
Come on, get in there.
You know what it Denise, are you still in the chat? If so, say hello so I know you're there, and I'll answer why you had that impression of that question. If she's not here, then I won't explain it. It won't be worth it. It won't make sense to anybody else.
Hello, Bertha. Louise, I'm sure you've tried melatonin. I've tried melatonin. It did not work. I think when I took it, I think it laughed at me.
It laughs at a lot of people who take medication for ADHD. It works for some people. I'm not begrudging it or belittling it. It doesn't work for me. Okay, you will be able to make so much charity, Michelle. Yes, Ricky, I am super excited. His generosity is amazing. It really is amazing. It is going to be fab. And the fact that this isn't a short-term event for us, this is an ongoing project. So as long as I have hooks and notions and yarn, this will be a passion project that I will be supporting.
And I'll try and support it.
Well, I love you for doing it. You know I do.
This is medium gray.
Oh, that's pretty. You know what? I may have to make an order of that.
Okay, that was bag number 3.
Woohoo! Wow. You have to show the whole stack once you bagged it all up.
I don't know if I can.
You might not be able to get it off the screen.
Russ truly is most kind-hearted. Thank you, Rick A. Yep, I have tried melatonin. I get wound up and then it upsets my stomach.
Nice by the mattress.
Oh, thank you.
Is that hot?
I hope not. Oh, now why did you happen to fall out? I don't need you. So when I was at Joanne's, because after I told you that I would send you some yarn, I went to Joanne's and I ordered it.
Right.
And I'm thinking, well, I give all my big twist pounds I already gave away. I gave it all away. So I had to order 2 of each color. So I can send you a set and I have a set, but guarantee my set will probably be going somewhere.
Oh yeah, we know you. I have a question for you though. When you order multiple colors, although you're ordering the same product, were you able to get the discount for the bulk order?
I got 10% extra.
Yeah, that was what I was wondering.
Yeah.
I never. I'm sorry. I'm not as flexible as you on that. If I'm ordering a bulk order, usually it's something that's so low priced for my budget that I can afford it. Like they were clearancing out all of their mini skeins. I call them mini skeins of their cotton, and they were like $1.14 a skein. So I ordered 10 of each colorway that was available. Hi, Linda. And of course, I got the discount for each colorway, but I wasn't sure if you could mix and match as long as you were in the same grouping. See, that was what I didn't.
I believe as long as you stayed with Big Twist, I think it will pick up because they just require you to have 10 or more items, I believe.
Yes.
Michael would be.
Yeah, Michael would be the person to ask on
Yeah,
that.
if Michael was in here, we could definitely ask him.
Yeah. I know that when I ordered the Karen 1 pound, which is my other, I swear that yarn pimps me. It does. It says really, really, really crazy things to me, like order that right now, and I have to.
Salem, the gray would go with the wine. Definitely, that gray would go with that wine.
Oh, beautifully. Gray is a great neutral, whether it's a light gray or a dark gray, and that wine is so beautiful. VJ, I'm not sharing that one. I am not sharing. Oh my gosh. Imagine that with the wine.
This is mustard.
Wine and mustard. Oh my goodness. Imagine that in a scarf and an ear warmer set.
Oh, is that what you said you're making me?
Would you like one? You know what? Yes. Make note because the brain will forget. Where are who's been on my?
I'll send you some special. If you're gonna do that for me, I will send you some special yarn.
Please do. But remember, no wool. I know you love your scratchy, itchy, chore boy copper yarn, but not for me. I can't touch it.
I would never do that to you.
I know you wouldn't. Because if you made me sick, I would cry, and you don't want that on your conscience. I would videotape you crying and send it to you.
Usually what I do if I do put wool in somebody's or box or bag, I usually put it in its own plastic bag.
Yeah.
And then I put on it, if you're allergic to wool, don't touch it, throw it away.
I would never throw away yarn. That's disrespect.
Well, I just don't want people
elsewhere. Yeah.
Like people that are allergic to it, I don't want them to accidentally start rubbing it all over their body and then they're puffed up like a balloon.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like the I don't know, my head is in the way. there's a lot in my head. This we thought was a merino wool, and that I wouldn't react to it. I was touching it for like a minute, 2 minutes. All of a sudden, my hands started itching, and then I started struggling with it. So I just put on some nitrile gloves and finished that project. But I was like, oh, no, no, no. From going forward, I have to be extremely careful, because my hands really started swelling up because of the reaction. And because I know I have that allergy, as a rule, I just don't touch it.
Yeah, I always try and be kind, because I don't know if somebody's allergic to something or not, you know.
Exactly.
Um, I would gladly take anything you don't want, Russ. Don't say that to Kevin, because he'd say my entire yarn stash. Okay,
I
and
didn't.
this,
I guess Denisha isn't in here.
so this one's varsity yellow.
Oh, now that's a pretty yellow. You know what? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I need
Good
6.
morning, Cole. Yeah, Sherry, I would cry if I was allergic to wool.
I have a lot of weird allergies.
And then this color is varsity green.
Oh, that's gorgeous. I love it. It's much richer than what I'm working with. I have a fern green, so it's a very faint light green.
Yeah, this is oh,
Oh, that's pretty. That's like primary green.
yeah, it's
I like that. Yes.
man,
That's
that's soft.
well, it's big.
Okay, so that's 15.
Exactly. If you want to send wool, mark it, and I will give it to VJ, and then she'll use the pattern and create a project for you.
Okay, I'm going to throw in an extra white to make it 16 total.
Perfect. Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Okay, so, and then I will rummage through the house and see what I can do for just you.
You don't need.
I
You have
made
done
boggy blankets.
so much for me, though. You really have. Between you and VJ and Dawn and a lot of other amazing content creators, I am over 500. I am more than halfway to where I need to be on my watch hours. I'm blessed. What am I making? I have
Hi, Spring. Hello, darling.
spring. I have the beginning of the bottom of a sweater that I'm making. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just the ribbing for the bottom of a sweater. I am making a duster cardigan for my bonus child. This kid adopted me when they were in first grade, and they've been my kid ever since. So over the Christmas holiday, I gave their parents uh, a cape and a Ruana and a poncho, and I asked them what they wanted, and they said, "What I want is big," and you're probably going to say no. I said, "If you ask first, and then let me decide, we'll go from there." And they said, "I want a cardigan, but I want a long cardigan," and I said, "Okay, no problem." So here's where we are. So
great big Afghan size hugs and hellos to all.
Oh, thank you. Hello. That's our sign.
Lisa, did I tell you yesterday that you should receive your box tomorrow? If I didn't, be on the lookout. It's supposed to be there tomorrow. Are you are you a popsicle spring? So wasn't a spring, wasn't you gonna get a bunch of snow? Kevin, we just got out of church and it's pouring down snow. Oh my.
Oh, wow. Please be safe.
If you need help shoveling, I'll send Michelle over.
But Russ is so much better at it. I mean, he's been piling it on all day.
Uh-huh. That's why Russ is tired. I have to send somebody else. I'm tired because I'm piling it up already.
With my royal status, I'm unable to do peasantry work. Thank you.
Yeah, you finding something out, but
Lorraine is 7 to 11 inches at her house.
I'm so sorry, my darling. When nature tells me you just won't be visiting there, no. I'm hoping we don't have the 7 inches they're expecting. But low key, I kind of do want it, not because I want the weather. I hate the weather. But if the weather's bad enough, I don't have to work tomorrow.
8 or 9 is best anyway. If it's if it's gonna snow, give me 8 or 9.
See, why did that is not what I thought you were going. See now, Russ.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And it's the middle of the day on Sunday.
Well,
I'm being good.
I'm looking at roller coasters on my television.
Uh-huh.
I saw the question and it disappeared. What am I using for something? I didn't know the rest of the question.
Have a good day, Diana. Let's see.
If
I'm
that
looking
question
for
related to the pattern, let me look it up because I don't remember offhand.
weather
I
condition.
have so much.
I'm not
rewarding.
seeing a question.
What stitch will I be using for the bodice? If I'm not mistaken, it is a double crochet. This is a pre-written pattern on Yarn Inspirations, and I'm looking it up now so I can tell you the name of it because it's on my phone and I'm reading the chat on my phone.
April is saying they are supposed to be 80 degrees today and then drop 30 overnight. Wow.
Wow, that's outrageous. Where are you, April?
Maybe Florida, California. See, that is I gotta make myself big for this.
Please do.
I love that color.
Oh, that's cute. I love that. That is so rich and so yummy looking.
This is a mini Hank from Aberdeen Wools. And I can only get 1,500 in a tote.
Wow. The fact that you have 1,500.
Well, actually, I got over 2,000, but
I know, but that's my point. I couldn't handle 5. I cried. Okay.
Susanna is in Texas, 70s and kind of windy, but really nice out.
I need to go to her house and hang out there because
Well, I did show all my pretties yesterday.
You did. And they oh. Russ, make you big. Make you big. That yummy right there. That pink. Oh, those pinks. Yes.
Yeah, there's quite a few pinks in this one.
Yes.
There's this
That's
one.
the one. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That looks so pretty.
And then you've got this one.
Yes, but I love that first one even more. It is too bad that I'm allergic to those, or else they could come reside at my house. Oh, that is so yummy looking.
I
Oh,
love this. This screams. Look at that.
that's pretty, but you know who that says to me? Sugar Diamond. That's got the red. Oh, that is an intermixing of spring and Sharon loves purple. We could just do eye candy on that all day.
Russ, you are a bad influence. I ordered some of those last night for the first time, and it's because of you.
Enabler. Enabler
Nope,
alert.
nope, nope, nope.
He
I'm just
doesn't want
showing
to
you.
wear the.
I'm just showing you what I got.
Denisha is here. Denisha, you wondered. Ooh, that's
Sharon.
Sharon. That is Sharon. You wondered why somebody might have said happy birthday to me. They didn't intend it that way, I don't think. It's not my birthday. It's because I had a crown on, and I think somebody thought, well, she's wearing a crown, so it must be her birthday. My birthday's in March. So there's that. The crown is related to some videos that I'm working on. Bloop, 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 bloop. I need to find this pattern. Okay, I'm going to step away from the chat for a second. I'm still here. Oh my goodness, that's a really pinky red. That's pretty though.
Only in your country, not mine. Too bad. Uh-oh. What would you make with them? So, Latasha, I actually made a scrap. So I wanted a scrap blanket, but I don't have enough bits and pieces of yarn to make a scrap blanket. So I ordered these minis from Aberdeen Wool. They're 24 yards in a mini. And I actually made myself a scrap blanket. It looks like an actual scrap blanket because of all the different colors. So it really turned out to be a scrap blanket, but it wasn't scrapped yarn. It was brand new yarn. You can do a scarf, a cowl that way. You can do a shawl. Whatever you want, you can use. Russ, those yarns would be great for finger. Yes, because this is sock yarn. So to make a hat, a scarf, or gloves or socks, because it's got that 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon, you got the warmth and the strength. So it can take wear and tear. Okay, third try. Do you have a pattern for the square? Okay, Michelle, the square hanging on your wall back there. Do you have a pattern for that?
It's it starts out with a pattern and then I freestyled on it, but the core of the pattern where you see it just looks like ridges where I step down into the row below. Because I have this up, give me a half second and I can pull it up. And then I'll share with you the pattern for the cardigan that I am just starting. So there isn't much to show. The answer to the question on the beginning of that square is it's the Easy Crochet blanket motif, posted granny square. And it is by Blossom Crochet. So that's the pattern that I use to start that square with. And it's every 2 rows, you do a post for you go into the color below. So, and then there's a stabilizing row and you can go out as many rows as you like. I think until I ran out of the color, and then I did a ridge of back post, double crochets one time, and then I just went crazy and did all kinds of other stuff. I don't remember. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember. But I had fun with it. And I think that's the thing I would tell anybody. You can start out with a pattern, but then you just have fun with it. Oh, Russ, are we going to do some shopping? Are we looking in the books? Are we looking in the books? Share, share, share. Share with the class. Come on,
Well, you know.
Russ might be inspired. The pattern that I'm using for the cardigan is the crochet slounge cardigan, and that's SLOUNGE cardigan. And it's pretty, guys. It's really, really pretty. I haven't worked it up, so we will find out later what it ends up looking like, and if I manage to stay true to the pattern, because I'm a show that may not happen. So,
Well, I just
I'll get
noticed
back
that
to the chat.
Herrschners has their Sundance sweets on sale.
What's the Sundance Sweets bag?
Right here. Let me make myself big.
Please.
Right there. Sundance.
Okay. Oh, goodness. That looks gorgeous. Russ, my birthday is in March. Hint, hint. Big honking fat hint.
It's 100% acrylic, machine wash. It's 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 164 yards. And
Wow.
if you buy the bag of 5, they're $3 a skein.
Oh my God, that's a good price.
For that kind of a colorway, yes.
Yes. I love that. Oh my gosh. Michelle may have to make Michelle something with that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I might have to get some of this too.
What?
Willow Yarns Wisp. 45% acrylic, 30% alpaca, 25% wool. Hand wash imported. 260 yards a ball, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. And it's $25 for a bag of 5. But when you're getting alpaca and wool,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's a cheap price. $5 a ball.
Wow.
And they have a beautiful blue, a beautiful, yeah, they got some beautiful colors in that. So it looks like I'm going to have to, plus I get 10% off my order.
There's that. So I mean, you're basically saving money. You gotta save money. It's money saving time, darling. It's money saving.
Hello, Robin. Robin, thank you again for last night. That was amazing.
Robin, you are awesome. How are you today? Wait a minute, she said have a good day. Oh, she was saying have a good day to Sharon. Okay, I'm sorry. I was confusion.
Oh, is Sharon leaving?
I think so. I missed
Have a
it.
good day, Sharon.
I had stepped away. Well, I hadn't stepped away from you, just from the chat for a moment.
And it's I think Linda also did something yesterday for me, I believe.
I think so. I believe so.
Linda, thank you again for yesterday, darling. Everybody's contributions help so much. Hello, Rosie. I will fit in with that ladies just fine. Year-round crew is myself and one lady as full-time and 3 part-time and a co-owner that is full-time. Okay, so okay, Sharon's phone is dying. That's why she has to go. Okay. Lucky Platypus is good YouTube channel for cardigans and other earables. Thank you, Salem, for that. Lucky Platypus.
Okay.
Bertha likes Blossom Crochet.
Blossom Crochet is if I'm not mistaken, didn't I just say that? I think I did. Why is that on my head? Did I say that related to the square? I think I did. I'm sorry.
What you sorry about?
Because my head is turned and I'm not giving you, well, I'm not enjoying all that I see. Hi.
That's,
Hi.
I've been all over the place.
But baby,
I've been here and there, and
we love every angle of you.
at some point in time, I need to go out and start dinner.
Yes, because I'm hungry. And you've already shown me the meat. And
That's
I know
right.
what we're having. So yes, please.
Because I got to get the
You got to get my potatoes done.
the beef has to cook, and then I
Right.
have to do the potatoes, and then I got to do the
Noodles.
noodles. I have to do the noodles,
The
and
sauce.
then I got to turn the sauce into a gravy, and then I got to mash the potatoes and make them all nice and
make
fluffy.
my biscuits.
Is the Soho playful to premiere sweet roll? So Sharon, the Soho playful, I would almost, that's almost like Karen's Simply Soft. It's really, really soft, and it's got that little bit of sheen to it. So it's really nice. It's really nice yarn. If I could get to it, I've got some at the end of the table. I just can't get to it. Oh
And
yeah, and I also got to make the buttermilk biscuits.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
So Ricky is going to make dinner.
Well, Ricky, you have a lovely evening, my doll. Smooches and squeezes, and I will see you in the YouTube streets.
Hey Michelle, if I make anything for the My Life in a Bag, can I send it to you?
Absolutely, Jeremy. Absolutely. And yes, please, and thank you. Now, of course, if you don't want to deal with the shipping, I understand. Of course, you're welcome to make donations to organizations in your area. But if you want to support this organization with me, yes, please. My address is on my channel. Pop over, look in the description information on any of my videos or just on the main part of my channel, and you will find that information.
Okay, so this is the yarn that we were talking about. I'm going to make myself big real quick. Okay, so this is the Soho Playful.
Oh, Russ. What's the makeup of that yarn, please?
65% cotton, 35% acrylic, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 218 yards, 200 meters. Machine wash, dry.
Yes.
And it's a 4-weight.
Oh, Russ.
And this stuff is really, really soft. I'm telling you.
Russ.
And see what I'm saying? It has that little bit of, not as bad of a shine as Karen Simply Soft.
It's a soft sheet.
And it does have a little bit of a fuzzy halo to it.
Yes. Russ.
I'm actually sending these to somebody else.
Russ, my mailbox will be open to infinity and beyond. Hint, hint. I'll just talk to Tippy. She'll tell you what to do.
Oh, Lord, Russ, dang it. Now I have to go to Herrschners.
Yes. Matter of fact, let me pull that up. That might be a Michelle was good today purchase. That is pretty. So when are we going to get that video I asked for?
What video?
I told you I need a video to walk us through and talk us through.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to fit that in.
Yes.
That's what I have been looking for. Thanks, Russ. I am wanting to make a bath set hands yellow heart red. That's it is a beautiful purple. I'd say shame on you, but your sweetheart don't know what shame is. I ordered more Sundance yarn and the squishy yarn also. It was just delivered on Friday. What do you think of it, Robin? Do you like it? Was what I saying about the yarn adequate? Let's get somebody else's opinion besides mine, you know?
Yes, please.
What was my
No, we love your
opinion
opinion.
right? Well, I would just like to know if I'm, what I'm saying is true. Because if not, I'll have to redo things. Because I don't want to mislead anybody.
Okay. So Russ, you got me on that site now. We'll get you. I love you for it. So here's what I see, and we will kind of shop together. I am looking at Playful, and it is $3.99. Is that accurate?
If you buy it by the bag, it's cheaper.
Well, we know
Because
I'm going.
if you buy 10, if you buy it by the bag, there's 10 in a bag. And I
Okay.
think it's like $34.95 a bag.
Okay. Perfect.
So it's like 50 cents cheaper scheme.
Okay. Perfect.
Look at Russ sending everybody shopping. And Robin says, yes, I have made 4 blankets with the Sundance already. I love the Sundance yarn. Okay, thanks, Robin. Like I said, I just wanted to know personally to make sure that I'm giving correct information to everybody. Let's see. Because that's kind of where I'm at now.
I think I'm going to do the cherry pie. That's pretty.
Okay, so Robin says I hit it right on the head.
Oh, excellent. Oh, no, I'm doing Borealis.
Okay, so good. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, I went to Herrschners and it's telling me I'm already logged in. And Kevin says, "What a shock!"
What'd you say, baby? We love all the yarn, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Michelle will have to get Borealis. Oh, that is gorgeous. I want to see if they give me a bigger view of it because oh my goodness, it's kind of like tube spun from what I'm looking at. Am I correct in that?
What are you looking at?
I am looking at the Soho Playful yarn.
Okay.
It looks almost hollow.
Robin saying that shouldn't surprise you. Well, I've got one right here.
Okay.
I am sending this out, but let's see here.
Just put your finger under a little bit of it, and does it?
Well, I was trying to find the end. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Make myself big for you.
Please do.
Okay, so it's a bunch of fibers.
Okay. So
Yeah,
it's
there's
fun. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Ooh. Oh, I want that. That's a must. That's gorgeous. Thank you, Russ.
You are welcome.
Of course,
Says a true
set up an account. Because I've never shopped there. So folks, you guys are seeing this in real time. Russ has enabled me.
Well,
I love it.
If you don't forget, if you think you're going to buy from them again, to do their Super Savers Club.
Okay.
It's $24.99. You get 10% off every order every day, and you can stack it on top of any other sale code. Because as long as you log in with the
Log-
same email address that you bought the membership under,
Mhm.
you're automatically going to get that 10%. You don't
Oh.
need no code, no nothing. It's automatically applied. So then if they have another code for like 10% off or 20% off or free shipping, you can put that code in there and you'll get it as well.
Okay, so you can stack it back. Okay,
Yep.
I love this deal.
April says, Michelle, you and everybody else is going shopping. Where would be a great place to get sock or DK yarn for socks? Brian, it all depends on price point. Are you wanting like bougie yarn to make socks? Or are you just want to make like socks? But a great place to start would be littleknits.com. Hello, Kristen. Lady Crochet has to order yarn now. So littleknits.com, I just put it in the chat box. They have bougie yarn, cheap prices. You won't find it any cheaper than at Little Knits, I don't believe. Unless there's a yarn shop just wanting to just get rid of it. Because the prices at Little Knits is already pretty close to rock bottom. Let's see. Just socks for donating.
That was Blossom Crochet. That's correct.
Brian, I would look at Little Knits for sock yarn for donating. If you're just going to knit some socks to donate, look at Little Knits because that's going to be your cheapest yarn. Especially if you're wanting some bougie yarn, like some Malabrigo and stuff like that. Go check out Little Knits. Cascade, check out Little Knits. Barocco, Little Knits. And Brian, you are welcome. No, I want it by the bag. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy.
Something fell in your card?
Tippy's toenail got caught.
Oh, no.
No, it was caught on my screen typing out yarn.
Oh, goodness.
Her paw got caught, so if I have a few extra in my card, it's Tippy's fault. Her paw got caught. I'm telling you. Poor baby. Hello, Amber. Going to take a look-see after the live. Thank you, Russ. Lady Crochet, you're welcome. Jessica, hello. Brian, I think Michaels has some sock weight yarn. I can't buy from Michaels. They don't take my money. And I refuse to have to call. That's another one. They want me to call and place my order. It's like, no, I'm not calling to place my order. I have your physical credit card, a Michaels credit card, and you won't accept it over the internet.
Nope.
They won't take my World MasterCard. They won't take my Visa card. They won't nothing. I have to call and place my order. Not doing it.
No, I'm not working for you.
Tippy is, see, blame Tippy. Tippy is the enabler. 100%.
See you later, Louise. I love you.
Louise going. Bye, Louise. Have a good
Yeah.
day. Thanks for hanging out.
Awesome sauces. Russ, thank you for doing this.
What did I do?
You're not normally live on Sunday, are
Well, no, because this is my new schedule. I just started my schedule on Thursday.
and that's not easy because you're still adjusting your sleep. So the fact that you're here means a lot to all of us. I think I'm going to be bold and speak for the class. We love it. And we thank you.
I thank all of you for everything you guys do.
And back to my setup. One minute. Bloop.
Suzanne, that's what I say. You know, as much money as I spend on yarn at these yarn companies, I'm not jumping through hoops. They're going to jump through hoops for me to get my money. And if they're not, guess what? Because as far as I'm concerned, I could stop buying yarn today and not shop again until I die. And I will be just fine. Well, Amber, we love seeing you too, darling.
Okay. It's weird.
Oh, and Lisa, is Lisa still in here? Lisa Gadberry? Because she gave me a gift card to Herrschners.
Oh my
Whoop, whoop,
goodness.
whoop, whoop,
All right.
whoop, whoop, whoop. Is that right? Where?
It keeps saying that I'm mismatched passwords, but I swear I'm typing the same thing.
I can't win for losing.
You. I love it. Mine doesn't do any of that. And I kind of want it to, and it won't.
Oh, Lisa says she actually gave it to Tippy. Well, Tippy buys all the yarn, so
So there you go.
and another good yarn is this right here. I'll show you. This down here, this Department 71.
Yes.
That is really nice yarn. Now, it does have a halo to it, so be
Okay.
careful. Be careful if you order it. Be careful because it's not too hard to frog out, but sometimes it might get caught up on itself. So I'm just you know, putting that disclaimer in there. But it's really nice yarn, and it's 70% acrylic and 30% polyester, and it is soft.
Oh, that's in my wheelhouse.
Russ, I think you have to hold the pose still long enough for the computer. I don't know. I don't know if I'm holding it right. Oh, there we go. There's the lasers.
Whoops.
I can't do the heart.
The heart.
I can't. Up there, it picked it
You
up.
did it.
The only reason why I say that is because my fingers don't bend, because I cut this one off.
Oh, wow.
And I had surgery on this one 3 times.
Oh, gracious. Yeah. You struggle with
Then
this.
I had carpal tunnel surgery. So my fingers don't bend.
Don't move like that.
Oh, and the Soho Classic spun down here.
Yes.
That right here.
Mm-hmm.
If you like thick yarn.
And I do.
That stuff is wonderful.
And you said that's Soho Classic?
Classic spun.
Okay.
You can get a bag of 3 for $10.47. And
I have
so
to the colorways.
there's 220 yards of a 5-weight yarn. So you're getting 660 yards of a 5-weight yarn for $10.50.
Okay.
You can't beat that with a stick.
Bet you I could.
Huh. You need to make a cat bed for Tippy. She actually has a really. They all have a nice cat bed. Where can I get one? So if you go to Herrschners.com and go all the way, let me back up just a minute.
I'm doing exactly that, April.
You want to get on their email list as well. And if you sign up when you place your order, you'll get a 15% off your order, as long as they don't have your email in the system. But if you go all the way down to the bottom, you just scroll all the way to the bottom, and then under resources, you're going to click catalog. Request a catalog. And then you just fill out. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. And you just fill out, and they will start sending you catalogs. And it's important, this down here, where it says 15% off, make sure you click that and put your email in there, and you'll get 15% off your order. And it's a one-time use only, especially if you buy if you get the Savers Club, the Smart Savings Club. You always want to make sure you log in with that email. I want by the bag, because I want I cannot wait till this comes in stock, because it's brand new from Herrschners. It's a 4-weight yarn, but look at that color.
Oh, that looks like fun. That looks like candy.
And there's all the colors.
Oh, okay. My goodness. Stop the presses, call the police. That is delicious. And then he took it away. Do you
Well,
see how
because it's out of stock until next month.
Oh, okay. So that's one of those we gotta wait for it for me.
Yep. So I haven't even ordered it yet.
Okay.
But they actually have a lot of yarns coming out.
Okay.
Kevin says great. See, he's behind me 100%.
Yeah, trying to catch up with you and take your credit card, but that's a whole nother conversation.
But I wouldn't be here talking with all of you beautiful people
For what?
if it wasn't for yarn.
This is true.
What else would I have to talk to you guys about? Nothing.
Well, you could talk to me about dinner.
Billy Joe's been a member for 3 months. That's awesome.
I have no idea how long I've been a member. Let's find out. I don't think it's been very long. Russ, I'm a bad girl. Doop. Doop.
Gotta head out to the grocery store. See, oh, Linda's going to the grocery store. Before you go, Linda, let me give you my grocery list.
I need chips.
Amber's been a member for 2 months, and Michelle's been a member for 2 months. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Okay. Now, there's not very many colors. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 colors of this yarn.
Okay, now which is that?
This is Willow Wash.
I like that. Now that's
So
cotton yarn.
it's 100% anti-pilling acrylic.
Ooh.
You can get a bag of 5
Okay.
for 10
Russ, I
bucks.
don't have
For
your
10 bucks.
Stop enabling me.
And you can get a bag of 5 anti-pilling yarn for 10 bucks. That's $2 a skein for anti-pilling.
I know. That's
And,
right.
and it's a 4-weight
See, the
yarn.
stitches will be made.
Robin's been a member for 3 months. So you get 169 yards of an anti-pilling yarn for $2 a skein.
Wow. That's bananas.
Hello, Michelle and Russ. Just got up and you are here. Well, Lene, Russ is usually around somewhere. And then another thing, if you're going to order from Herrschners, it is wise to do their savings club. I know it's $25 a year, but to take 10% off.
Right.
So you can actually get a bag of 5 of that Willow Wash for $9.
Yeah.
So that makes it less than $2 a skein.
Snoodles. Michelle is setting up her account, so we have that. Create account. Now, where do I find?
Hello, Fluffy. Is it 3? No, Fluffy, it is not 3 a.m. So Robin broke it down for us. So the Savers Club breaks down to $2.08 a month. Hello, Liz.
Coupon group.
Happy New Year. Blessings to you and Kevin. And Pudding Tats. Aw, thank you. So, Fluffy, remember I went on my new shift. I'm now on second shift Monday through Friday from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. And today's Sunday. So, Russ is here.
Okay, Russ, I am struggling to find the Savers Club information. Where do I find that?
Okay, so if you go to let me make myself big here.
Please, because
Okay.
I need to, and I'm sure
So,
others do.
You go to their main page, and you're gonna scroll all the way down.
Okay, just a second. Keep in mind I'm on my laptop. I'm not on my iPad.
So if you scroll all the way down to where you can't go anymore, then you're gonna back up just a little bit. Scroll back up just a little bit.
Okay.
Did you find it?
No.
Okay.
I haven't. I was paying attention.
Okay, so just go all the way to the bottom and scroll up just a little bit.
To where I see the customer service, about us, and resources.
And then you're gonna see
I see where I request a catalog.
Okay, smart savings. You see the smart savings. You want to click on the smart savings.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Got it.
And it will take you right to it.
Yes, it did.
Russ, I haven't ordered yarn yet this month. Jeremy, I haven't either, but hey.
Michelle has fun when she shops. Ignore my face.
Oh dear, you serve a harsh.
What did I do?
No, I read them fluffy. She says, "Oh dear, you serve a harsh taskmaster." Yes, and I have laundry going, but the taskmaster is cooking dinner today. Who says I'm cooking?
You did, babe.
We got fried chicken.
I can't eat chicken. I told you this. Get back in the kitchen and try again.
Russ, does Kevin have any hobbies like crocheting? Crying. Because all the wonder, he's overwhelmed with all the joy and love that I bring in the house with yarn. That's his hobby. Russ, thank you for sharing all this with all of us. Suzanne, you are welcome. At least he's not too cute to cook. Oh, I ain't. See, look how cute. Just cute. I'm just cute.
You are.
I'm adorable. Tickle my tummy. I sound like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
And I have a broken nail. But
See, that's what happens when you yarn shop with Russ.
Well, I broke my nail last night laughing at Russ.
See? Everyone blames Russ.
Well,
I can hear husbands now. Why did you buy yarn?
Russ.
Blame Russ. Blame Russ. Yeah,
Blame
hey.
Russ. I blame Russ.
I'll be having all kinds of husbands blowing up my email.
What'd you do?
Kevin is a very busy person.
Kevin.
Oh, VJ isn't blaming Russ. I really need a guy like Kevin. Good luck finding one. It took me 50 years to find him. Good grief, here we go. Hugs to you, my darling Kevin. Just signed up for the Smart Savings Club. Smart move, Amber. Smart move. Because you also get a free one-time shipping code. They will actually mail you a one-time shipping code that you can use throughout the year. I usually use that when they have their truckload sale.
Truckload sale?
Yeah, Herrschners has a truckload sale here in a few months.
Okay. I don't know about it.
Oh my goodness. Rock bottom price. And then they have their warehouse sale that Russ wants to go to this year. Kevin already hears the semis lined up down the street now.
I was gonna say. Kevin will hug you through it, babe. Tippy will walk on your hands to keep you from feeling aggressive towards Russ, because we know, we understand.
Russ is just too cute to stay mad at.
That's the benefit.
Might as well bypass going to the warehouse and go to straight to Russ's. Amber, you probably have a better chance at getting what you want at my house.
And it'll be in stock.
Yeah, but you know, how often is it that you can yarn shop with a bunch of people on a Sunday? You know?
That part.
You know, maybe that's what I should do. make smaller orders and then do a come shop with me on Sundays.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Lisa says hi to Yes Michelle Crochets. Never met
Hi,
you
Lisa.
before. Can somebody please
That's
put
that's Liza.
can somebody put her Michelle's channel in the chat? I'll spit it out. I mean, the semi might as well buy. Yeah, I already read that one. Sorry. I didn't think I read that one.
I don't know what I said, Fluffy. I've forgotten already. My brain is kind of peaked.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lisa. Russ, you make my day. Kevin, you're the best. Thank you very much, Lisa. Oh, wonder, I don't know how to do that.
To do what?
Was it this?
For what?
Or this? Something. There we go.
Lisa. Okay, Lisa.
Okay. Craig Fiber Spider always says
I
it right. You said it right. Okay, so she says I said it right. Okay.
Yes.
I butcher people's names and I don't mean it. Russ, I had planned on going to the warehouse sale, but my dad's health took. Aw.
I'm sorry, Jeremy. Is he better?
Yeah, is your dad better or the same? You know.
How is he? And how are you?
Oh, hello, Denise. Hello, Russ and Michelle and everyone. We should have a retreat in Stevens Point, Wisconsin during the warehouse sale. How fun would that be? We might actually have to book early to get a hotel room over at Stevens Point. Because I'm sure we're not the only ones that flock there when they have their warehouse sale.
I don't people will. I won't make it. I'll just give Russ my list.
I lost it.
Sweetie, I haven't seen it. I'm sending it to Kevin.
I'm sending it to Kevin.
Kevin's going to tear it up.
There ain't no room.
Tonight.
There's no room.
Kevin's going to be like, no, Michelle. No.
I'll have to take the horse trailer. We'll have to take the horse trailer when we go to the warehouse sale.
Russ, just take Tippy, put her on the cart, and everything that she says here, she really means Michelle, Michelle, Michelle. Because, I mean, think about it. Meow, Michelle. Meow.
Mm-hmm. I don't quite hear that. I hear Russ.
Oh, no. That's when she says Russ, she's saying rude. Because it was really for Michelle.
Never. Hello, Aline.
Okay, so I did that part. Smart me. Yay me. Meow.
Hey, Cole just subscribed to you, Michelle.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Meow Shell. Exactly. Amber understands.
Amber, after I let you have a countdown box, you do this to me, you're off the list for next year.
Whoa.
No Amber next year on the boxes. Okay, Jeremy says that they're working on it. Well, Jeremy, my prayers to you and your dad. I hope he gets well.
Yes. I'm lost. I saw something pop up and I missed it. Scroll. Doop. Well, thank you, Amanda.
Oh, Fluffy says that you're at 533 now.
Wow. Thank you. You guys, thank you so much.
Russ, how much are the boxes I am planning? Okay, so it all depends on what yarn I'm putting in them. Will depend on the price. So this past year, they were $185 plus shipping. You got 31 days of yarn, and I think you got 22 gifts. The gifts were a range. So you got a bag that says it's raining yarn, and it's a zipper tote. It's a large project bag. You got a handmade quilted. What did I do with it? Oh,
It was.
so it was similar to this. You got a handmade one. It's quilted. So I thought they were really nice gifts. You got a row counter. That's metal. It's not, it's not cheap. You got a really nice pair of snips and a leather sheath. I don't know if I have mine in here. Well, at one time I did. Well, anyway, you got a nice pair of snips and a leather sheath. Well, hello, Rebecca. Nice to see you, darling.
Hey, Fiber Jazz, how are you today?
Yeah, Amber, you did get one of the tall ones. You didn't get a short one. You actually got, because the tall ones were actually an experiment. I just wanted to see what people thought of them, and everyone really liked them because it's a double zippered. So it comes with two really nice hooks that you can clip onto something. It has a zipper at the top, and these are lined, and the top one goes all the way to the bottom. The second compartment goes about halfway down, but it's lined, and they are quilted. These are handmade. These are not done by a manufacturing plant. These are hand done. Russ, I want on the list for both boxes. Okay, we'll see. I am thinking about doing a Christmas in July box, and that does the 12 days. I put all the notions you put in the box in mine and made myself another notions bag to carry around with it. Oh, very nice. I would run the yarn with a pretty cream colored solid number 2. That would look lovely. I agree. I hope I get an Advent box this year. They sold. So my countdown boxes sold out within 24 hours. And there was 30 of them. Actually 33. Everybody seemed to have fun. I am okay with tolls and shipping to Sweden, so you know. I shipped two to Australia, actually Tasmania. So, knit with Angie. Hi, Russ and Michelle. I'm way late. You're never late. You're always on time. Russ, you need to coordinate with releases closer to my paydays. Sorry, Denise. I do the best I can. I am missing not opening it. Yeah. So that's why I don't call mine an Advent box, because Advent stops at Christmas. They goes from December 1st to the 25th of December. Mine goes through the entire month of December plus January 1st, because what better way to kick off the new year than with some yarn, right? So you have every day you're opening yarn for over a month. I need to live in Canada so I can buy a Christmas in July box. Do you still not deliver to UK? Um, I can send them to UK. Russ or Michelle, what's the best advice you have for making a man's sweater?
Keep the
It all
sweater.
depends on what sweater you want to make.
Exactly.
Um,
You're asking a serious question, and I just gave you a very unserious answer. Keep the sweater, get rid of the man. If you put that kind of work into it.
So if you go to Fiber Spider, he has a couple of different tutorials on making a crocheted sweater for a guy. It's not a step by step because everybody's body is different, but he gives you the tools and the information you need to actually make the sweater your size. I don't watch a whole lot of YouTubers. I don't have time, but I would check Fiber Spider's tutorials out and just give them a go and see if that's something that you're able to do. Because when it comes to making any kind of garment, everybody's different. UK made a man tutorial for Derek's knitting channel from Las Vegas. Kevin, just know I respect that and appreciate that from you guys more than you know. It was a lot of fun. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. In your honest opinion, did you think the price was okay for what you got? And that question is for Amber. I should have said that. So I guess, Amber, the price you paid for the box, did you think you got your money's worth? Sheila's just knitting and other things in the UK.
Yeah, that's
Amber is saving up for this year, so I'm guessing she liked it.
sounds like
I bet if I bribe Tippy, I get on the list. Well, so I don't know how to. So Amber says, just the yarn. Heck, yeah, I got my money's worth. All the rest of it was a bonus to me. Well, thank you for your honest opinion. I appreciate that. So I forgot what I was going to say.
I'll
What was
tell
I
you-
talking?
Stop. You were saying about someone said that if they bribe Tippy, they could be on the list.
Oh, okay. Yes, thank you. So here's my thing. I know everyone's like, well, make a list. So you have my heart is too big to do that. My heart is too big to do that. And I'll explain a little bit about that. So to get on the list, I would need $100 up front to be on the list. That 100 would be non-refundable. So if you did not finish paying for your box, you would not receive a box and you would not be refunded. Here's where my big heart plays in the situation. When I go to buy stuff to make boxes, if 50 or 60 people prepaid for a box, tragedy strikes, they're not able to finish paying for their box, but they already agreed to not getting their $100 back. But my big heart would feel so bad because they had a tragedy. I would be, in my mind, I would have to return that even though they knew up front they weren't going to get it back. And I've already spent the money on this box. I bought all the stuff for this box. Now I have nothing. So that's why I do not like list, because I couldn't, I wouldn't have the heart to tell somebody when they had a tragedy, sorry, you're not getting your money back. I I just wouldn't have the heart for that. So I can't do that. I hope that makes sense.
It absolutely makes sense. That's a business standard. I mean, you are extraordinarily generous, both publicly and privately. You're putting out your personal money
Yeah.
to get ready for these boxes in advance of somebody possibly shopping with you. Correction, potentially shopping with you, even if they did a box reservation fee. At the end of the day, you your heart steps in front of your head sometimes, and that's detrimental. That's almost like paying for something twice. It's not smart, it's not wise. I experience it with the daycare. I have people, because of the community we're in and the climate of home daycare these days, there are far fewer of us than there were pre-pandemic. So somebody finds out they're pregnant, the first thing they do is they want to lock down where they're going to be taking their child to. So they reach out to me and they say, I want to start in August of 2025. So that's 9 months away. That means if I'm going to lock their slot in, I can't take any other child, because I don't need them to, 6 weeks after they have their baby, think they have childcare and they show up at my door and I can't take their kid. So what I do is a slot reservation fee. It is completely non-refundable, and they're paying for the privilege of knowing when they're ready they can show up. It's just that simple. I can't take anybody else. That's what I can do. Now, of course, I've had families that reached out to me after they've paid the slot reservation fee. Grandma moved to the house and now she's going to be keeping the child. Well, for 8 months, 9 months, I've been holding this space waiting for this child to come. And now I have nothing. No, it sounds hard-hearted, but I never give the money back. I can't afford to give it back. That's not reasonable for me. But my circumstance looks different than your circumstance. So rather than put you in a situation where your heart breaks and you do something that's dangerous to you, you don't even put yourself in that position.
Nope.
I get it. It makes sense.
Nope. So the only people that I kind of have a list for is content creators. So I will have a list of content creators that I will make sure they have a box, because that is a business to them. Because it's people's livelihoods. A lot of people use YouTube as their sole income. So I will make sure, if they want to be on the list, I will make sure they have a box. But other than that, I have set number of boxes and that's it. When they're gone, they're gone. And every year, so this past year I made 33. So this next for the next countdown box, I'm going to do 40. So I do keep increasing it every year until I hit where I don't sell out.
I don't ever see you not selling out. I just don't. Russ, I've seen the boxes. I watch a number of content creators who have gotten your boxes. And whether they open everything at once or they do segments like several days at a time or one day each video, I'm hooked and I'm addicted to watching it. As someone who is working towards becoming a full-time content creator, that is something that is in my expectation to be able to do in the near future. It probably won't happen this summer, simply because summer is a very tight budget time for me. Heck, every time is a very tight, but that's probably not going to happen for me right now. It is one of my goals. But with that said, I'm a goal setter. So with that said, that would be something that, yeah, I can see where I might end up on the priority list. Right now I'm in the general group. I'm like everybody else as to, if I were to say I want a box, absolutely I would prepay, and if that was what you wanted to do, and if there was no list, I would wait and take my chances. I've done it with certain people's mystery boxes, and I've either been lucky or I haven't been, and I'm okay with either way, because I adore the people that I support. And if I support you and I rock with you, I do whatever I can. And they do whatever they can for me. So it's a balance.
Yep. I mean, there, when you're doing something like this, you there has to be a cutoff. You know,
Absolutely.
there's just, this is it. So I know some people don't like it that I give content creators
Priority.
first dibs, but that's a business. If you go to your electric company and your power is out and you have a business in your section, that business is going to get restored before any of the houses, guaranteed, because they have to get that business up and running.
Yeah.
So I look at it as the same. When I do my boxes, content creators are my business. So I make sure that they're on that list to get their box first. And then it's like, okay, this is how many I have left. So, but I treat everybody equal. So if you're not a content creator, just because you're friends with me, you're not getting on that list. You're
Right.
gonna have to. You're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to fight Etsy like everybody else.
And it makes perfect sense. And that's exactly how it should be. If I were in your position, I wouldn't do anything different. I think what you're doing is great. It's working. It also gives you the barometer of how many boxes to do in your next outlay. If you, like you said, you're increasing by 7 to do 40 for this summer. So that's a good measurement of, how am I doing with this? I need to increase, yes. Okay, how many do I think I should do? You're doing the right thing. And it's working for you,
Well,
darling.
this last year was the first time that I did Christmas in July. So I think
I
we
didn't.
did. How many did we do, Kevin? 15? I think we did 15, and
Okay.
those sold out. So if I do Christmas in July this year, it might be 20 or 25. But my Christmas countdown box,
Oh yeah.
when I first did those, I did 20 the first year. Then I upped it. And then this past year I did it up to 33. Now next year, or this Christmas, for the countdown box, I'm going to have to do probably 45.
At least.
So, and and something else to keep in mind, like you said earlier, when I put these boxes together, I'm having to buy stuff in, February, March. I got to start doing these boxes.
Yeah.
So
That's
the December countdown box, I have to start buying stuff now. So it's on my credit card all the way up until I sell these.
yeah.
And what happens if I don't sell any?
Then you're stuck with it entire.
I,
Yeah.
I'm taking a huge risk.
Yeah. That's the thing that I really hope people understand, that you are gambling on a big amount of money, because it's not just the yarn, it's all the stuff that we've seen, all those gifts. I mean, the yarn is a major chunk, of course, but there's all the little pieces that go with. And I know, just watching the ones this winter, my throat was like, oh my, how? And then you add all of the wrapping, all of the shipping, and shipping costs, if I'm not mistaken, and this is me not shipping something every week or every month or whatever. Shipping costs this year jumped at least 4 times. At
And
least.
shipping always goes higher at the holidays.
Exactly. Exactly. You add in the fact that a lot of people, if they've ordered their box when you first started, you've got to get all that stuff out, anticipating that whether, factors will play into whether or not it arrives at a certain time. And that's a lot of stress. I know I've sent single things here or there, and I'm panicked until I know that those things have arrived. I can't imagine the stress you feel sending out 30, 40 packages to all over the country, all over the world in some cases, because you sent places outside of the contiguous U.S. So it's a lot. It's a lot of moving parts. It's a lot of front loading and outloading of your credit and your money to see if you can recoup it. That's a lot. So,
And
please give
I
grace.
don't, when I price the boxes, I don't price them right, for one.
Oh, I know that.
I underprice them big time.
I know. And you'll be hearing from me about that.
So because
But
my
it's a love thing.
my thing of that is I want people to have fun, especially at a holiday time. I want them to have fun. If I charged the normal price, so technically the countdown box for this past year should have been $250 easily.
I was going to say a little bit more than that, babe.
So
I watched 2 different content creators, and just based on the math that I figured out, you were between $265 and $280.
Yep.
So
and
even in this conversation, folks, do you hear that he's still lowballing what he's putting in these boxes? He's lowballing it. Like I said, there are 2 different content creators did boxes, and I did the mental math of about what it should have cost. $265 low end. $285 is probably more to the average of what was spent per box. And then you multiply that times 40. And that was prepaid before he even listed it on Etsy. Guys, he really, there's a reason Kevin wants him to slow down. And we know Russie won't. And we love that for us. But moreover, this is why he has the rules in place that he does, that no, there won't be a list. And I don't think that I'm out of bounds when I say this. We have to remember to show the love for him when he does these things, but moreover, not make him feel guilty when he says, no, I don't have a list. Because I heard in his explanation a tinge of personal guilt, like maybe I should. Don't change a thing, because you're putting yourself in a situation. You're already in one trick bag. Don't put yourself in 2. Don't. So.
Denise, no, I don't think you're judging me at all. I don't think that at all. These are just questions that I've had in the past that I'm just bringing up, and that's it. That's all I'm doing. Teresa says, I was flying out of work the morning the boxes hit eBay. And as soon as I cleared TSA, I was on eBay getting my box.
How are you today, Teresa? And I hope I wasn't out of line with what I said.
No, not at all. Because, I just want people to know it's, I'm not charging what I should be charging for these.
Excellent. You're not. And we'll talk. We'll talk. I'll sit still on that thought. We'll talk because I love you.
Well, I love everybody too. And I just, if I paid me and Kevin the 60 hours each that we're putting into these boxes.
Yes.
So that's 120 hours.
Yeah.
Times that by $20 an hour.
Which is still low balling. Heck, the wrapping
So
alone would make me bet-tastic. And then you put them in the gifts alone. Let's focus on the gifts. You put them in bags. You number the bags. You have to vary what goes in each bag, what goes in each box. So you can't just toss 1, 2, 3, 4, 40, and everybody on the second day of the month is going to get a whistle. I'm sure, I don't know if you've ever put a whistle in a box. I haven't seen that. But I'm just saying, a random thought. Box A might get a whistle on the second day of the month or the second day of the Advent box. Box B might get a hammer. But it's varied so that as content creators, I noticed they didn't all get the same thing on the same day. So it wasn't a rush for everybody to produce it. It was the fun of going from channel to channel to channel and knowing that they were going to bring up different things on different days. And that was fun for me to watch. I'm sure it was fun for the audiences to watch. But most of all, these boxes are mysteries to the people who get them. You can't, if you and your next door neighbor order a box, your boxes are not going to look the same. What comes out of the box will be different based on the box you get. That makes it the mystery. It also makes it the fun. So,
and that's the whole point. I want people to have fun.
well, I'm loving it. I'm sorry I didn't know you were live. Roseanne, this is not a worry. You're not late. So good morning or good afternoon or good evening, depending on your time. We love you for being here.
Teresa says you have to do more than just recoup your investment. Your time is valuable. Don't cheat yourself. And I don't charge because when the dust settles at the end of the day, if I put the dollar amount on that box that should be on that box, nobody would be able to afford it. Plain and simple. I'm not saying everybody wouldn't, but a lot of people wouldn't. And when I started these, so here's the whole thing. Let me tell you why I started these boxes. So a lot of people were putting boxes together for $250, $300. And it's like, okay, I can, and that's only going from day 1 to day 25.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why not do a whole month and get people into the new year? And it's like, okay, can I do it cheaper? Well, I can, because it's just me and Kevin. And as long as we recoup what I put into them, plus a little window of profit, people can have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so I started putting these boxes together. So I probably will never charge full price for these boxes.
Do you see
But
what Lisa just said? You need to read that. She
what?
is on the money spot on.
Who?
Lisa Gadbury said, Russ, your box comes with so much love and you can't put a price on it. 100%.
You can't.
100% true. Teresa says, you are so generous. I hope people realize the value. Well, I mean, I'm sorry, the value and work you put into them. And I think that was what made me decide to say what I said, because I don't necessarily know that Russ genuinely understands that we value you and we love you. But
Oh,
we
yes.
also value what you bring to the community. We bring, you do so much. I mean, today, our group is getting to see you gift yarn. Now, yeah, we see you with the yarn shopping and the yarn hauls, and we know that there are days Kevin looks at you like one more skein of yarn walk through this door, I'm gonna get you. We know that happens. We understand. But we benefit so much for it. And you do what you do because you love what you do and you love the community that has been created around you. So for those people like, okay, I'm finna hit a hot topic. And if I'm out of bounds, the moment you feel it, tell me to stop and I will. Last night while I was watching, I noticed a couple of people bothered, I think, by the way they were saying. Some of it was joking of, oh, you should send this to me, or you should send that to me, or you should give me yarn. You give probably to a point where it should hurt in your gifting. Now, yes, you're sending yarn to me. And one, let me be clear, we didn't ask for it. This
Nope.
was you being the generous person that you are. I am appreciative. The people that I'm going to be sharing this yarn with are extremely appreciative. But I'm going to use the yarn that I get to keep to make things for people who don't have a choice in being in the situations they find themselves in. So he's blessing me to be a blessing to somebody who needs a blessing. When I look at the chat and I see people asking to be gifted, the same as when I'm on other content creators channels who may give things away, and the people aren't there to support those content creators. These are probably some of the same people we know never hit like, have never subscribed, and the only engagement they have with those channels is to ask for things. My personal opinion is you really shouldn't be doing that. You really shouldn't be doing that. It makes it hard as a content creator, as a new content creator, to feel like I can be generous with this community and not have people only watch me for what I'm going to give away. Because the reality of it is I don't have the money. So I'm not a pour it out kind of person. I don't have it. I can't pour out to you anything more than my words of wisdom, my cautionary tales, and probably my inappropriate jokes. So that's what I get.
And and that's why I tell people it's like, so YouTube, when you become monetized, they want you to have memberships.
Right.
Okay. I don't do tutorials. I'm more of a podcaster. I just talk about stuff, and yeah, I do. I knit and crochet and stuff, but I don't really do anything to charge people a fee. To subscribe to my channel is free. Anybody in the world can subscribe to my channel for free. But YouTube wants the memberships, so that way you get into the algorithm better.
Right.
So the more you do that YouTube wants you to do, the
easier,
basically the better
the
better your channel's going to be.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do I do a membership? So I come up with, I'm just going to charge 99 cents. If people want to join, let them join. I'm not offering you anything. You'll get a little thing at the side, and your name will be in a color. The longer that you're a member, it changes colors. But
Exactly.
I'm using that money to ship yarn, and that's it.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. And I don't I don't I don't need anything from my subscribers other than your love and your thumbs up.
Same.
That's all I need. But to make YouTube and everybody happy,
You
I
got
did the 99-cent membership.
you got to feed the beast. And VJ said it well. She said her channel is her therapy. And VJ said to me last night, I was talking about a situation that was a little bit stressful, and she was like, "You shouldn't be stressing yourself out for this." And I had to explain that what I was talking about had nothing to do with the channel stressing me out. It was just a situation I was in, nothing to do with the experience. I don't do things that stress me out. I have enough that stresses me out on a daily basis, and I don't add to that.
And
Exactly.
Linda, and I thank you for that. And and here's the other thing. People people are on fixed income.
Yes.
They might only have $1 that they want to give your channel.
Right.
So, but when they give that dollar, people laugh. And it's like, it warms my heart. That dollar means everything to me.
Exactly.
I don't care if it's $1. I don't care if it's $100. I don't care if it's just you sitting there giving me your thumbs up and your support. That's true love.
Yeah.
So that's the other reason why I did the memberships, because people that only have $1,
Yeah.
they can do the
they can
membership, and then they're helping the channel out in leaps and bounds, and they don't have people making fun of them.
exactly. Exactly.
And it's just I just
I don't begrudge people who charge more for their memberships. There are some who charge more and don't do much more, and that's okay. That's not my business. That's not my house. I'm not at a point where memberships are a consideration yet, so I don't have to think about that yet. But at the same time, I'm a member of a number of channels, and I do that with the limited extra that I have because I love the content creators that I support. There are others that I would love to subscribe to, and it's just honestly not in my budget to do so. Those people know that. On this side of the camera, I know when it gets to the point where I will have memberships, there are going to be some who, as a minister said when I was a little kid, there are those that want to give and have not, and those who give because they can. Either way, all are loved. So there is that. I just needed to get that off my chest.
Exactly, Teresa. People that only give $1, they might be giving 50 channels $1. We don't
Exactly.
know.
Exactly.
But I don't want people to be ashamed because I want to give $1, but I don't want to be made fun of. So, and I'm telling you, if I ever found out somebody was being laughed at for giving $1, I'd go ballistic.
I know I would.
Because
I've been told to hush plenty of times because, yeah, I will. Don't ever let me see someone make fun of anyone. That's not okay with me. It will never be okay with me. And some of you have heard me say this before, and I mean this. I fight for people, and you don't want to be the person I fight with because that's not the fight you want. Not for me.
nope.
Sweet.
When you come into this channel, you're you're welcome, and your opinion is welcome as long as it's kept, because
Appropriate.
everybody has, some people don't like big twists because it's splitty. Okay, that's your opinion, and it was a comment made in the correct content. We're not cutting people down for it.
No.
I like Red Heart, but I refuse to buy Red Heart now because it's too expensive. For the
Right.
yarn you get, it's just too expensive for me.
Exactly.
And I love their colors. But ever since Yarnspirations bought them, their yarn is just, it doubled.
Yes.
It's doubled.
And it
My channel is a
stressful.
safe place.
Yes.
But if
Does.
Red Heart would come down in price, I would probably buy more of it. But when you're paying
$10 a game.
$8-9 for 300 and 400 yards, it's not feasible. Karen said someone here blessed me with a membership. That's awesome, Karen. There's memberships that people donate memberships left and right, and I just I just want to sit here and cry because it means a lot to me. Hello, Matt. How you doing there, buddy?
Hey, what's going on?
Rebecca was in here a little while ago. I don't know if she's still in here, but Matt,
Hey,
Rebecca was in here.
I just-
But Russ, you do a lot. Not only do you give us your friendship, but you are genuine in your feelings. You make us laugh. Sometimes you make us cry. You share your expertise. Thank you, Robin.
Well said. Well said.
Jessica, someone blessed me
Same.
with a membership. Also, not sure who. Well, you're welcome. I'm not sure who gave it to you either.
There have been multiple people.
But over the last couple of days, a lot of people's been gifting memberships, and I really appreciate it, you guys. I guess I was a membership today too. I was surprised and happy. Well, welcome aboard, Kendall. Amazing, and you're a wonderful person. Thank you for your support, and give your husband a big hug for us, Robin, because you guys are a big support to a lot of channels.
Hi, Josie. Welcome in.
The bougie yarn master has arrived. No more Red Heart talk. Uh-oh. Matt, Fluffy's on ya. Maybe we all should buy a skein of Red Heart and send it to Matt, so that way he has Red Heart yarn.
It won't fit in the shoebox.
Okay. I'll tell you what. You guys each buy a skein of Red Heart, and I'll send him a real tote.
Okay, bet.
We love you, Matt. We love you, Rebecca.
We do love you guys. You all are awesome. And Matt, thank you, by the way. I was watching one of his replays and he shouted me out, and that just made me feel so special. And VJ is working with Red Heart right now. I love Red Heart too. I do too. I don't like the price. So whenever I see it for a steal and a deal, that's when I scoop it. Especially if a discontinued colorway happens. I'm a clearance queen. Thank you.
Lana says we can send her a tote of Red Heart. Let me tell you, you get a tote of Red Heart, you might as well buy bougie yarn, because at $10 a skein, holy moly. Joanne has Red Heart for $3 and something with a coupon. Okay. Okay, nice seeing everyone. Remember, Summy's Russ. See you next time. Bye. Okay, bye, Bertha. Have a good day.
Bye, Bertha. Have a lovely day.
I'll be going here shortly so I can start dinner.
Yes, because I told
Matt's working with Premiere on a whip. Matt, what you working on? or is it a secret? Yeah, see, Walmart has Red Heart for $7.48. That's
It's better
okay.
than $8, but it's really not. Especially when you consider that yarn used to be $4.99 every day.
That's exactly
Oh, yeah.
$4.79, $4.99. Robin, thank you. You guys are amazing. And Rebecca and Matt, you guys are amazing too, because you guys are all over the YouTube streets, helping out behind the scenes. You guys are amazing. I needed purple for Juan's project. I got a Red Heart ombre purple with, yeah, exactly, Lana. $11 for a Red Heart.
Yeah. And it's red heart. That's the point. I just bought a donut of Cascade the other day for $11. Cascade.
But that's Cascade, that, you know.
Exactly. That's my point. The current temperature in St. Louis right now in my area is 25. We have snow and hail going on outside. Outrageous. I do not appreciate. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend.
Well,
Not
Matt,
cool.
Matt, we love you, you and Rebecca.
You do quite a lot, Matt. And we thank you.
Can you imagine the look on the delivery driver's face? All that yarn starts showing up. When I bought yarn from Herrschners, it filled up the FedEx truck. They made one stop.
Your house. I have a question.
Nope.
What was the reaction from your first delivery person when you got your first big delivery of yarn?
Honestly, I don't know because we weren't here.
Okay.
But the huge order when I got those 13 great big huge boxes of Herrschner yarn. So that's what filled up the FedEx truck.
The FedEx truck.
So, but it was supposed to rain that day, and it did. It did rain that day. But we put signs up all along the house. And we left the garage door open.
Okay.
And we asked the FedEx driver, would you please put the yarn in the garage?
Right.
That delivery driver, not only did he put it in the garage, he actually put it on the pallet to keep it off the ground.
Off the ground. Wow. Some of the FedEx drivers are amazing. The one that typically gets my area, the guy is so amazing. I live on the second floor, and that means if I have a big box, he's got to truck it all the way up my stairs. And depending on the time that he arrives, hey, Sunita, he's got not only to do so, he does it in such a way that he's very quiet when he's on my porch. And if it's an order too big for me to be able to pull in the house, he will stand at the ring and wave at me. He won't ring the bell because he doesn't want to wake the kids. And he will push it inside my door so that I don't have to fight with it. I'm pretty lucky.
That is so nice.
Yes. I've had others. I've had UPS drivers, honestly. I had a chair delivered, and I kid you not, this lady was like, well, I don't know how I'm going to get it upstairs. My thought trend was, you knew when it went on the truck, you couldn't deliver it. And she said, well, I'm going to have to take it back. You're right. You are. And she looked at me like, you're not going to help me? No.
I'm not paid. I'm not being paid.
Yeah, I'm not only not being paid, I'm not going to the hospital because you can't do your job.
Right. And, you know, and I not only did I buy the item, I paid for the item.
I paid for the shipping.
Pay for the shipping, and I'm not getting nothing to help you cart this up the stairs.
Exactly. And it's, you know, at that point, it was 5:30 in the evening, and it was raining. And she's like, but it's 2 boxes. It's 2 very large boxes. And if you're telling me, but it's just, that means that you can do it. And if you can't, that's not my problem. The biggest
Nope.
thing I'm going to lift is my yarn and my hook, or one of the children that I work for. That is all. I do lift my ego. I do lift my ego. Hey, Marcelina, how are you? Oh, my goodness.
I cannot believe I've been on here for 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Yes, she did take it back, and it came the following day with a different delivery driver. And not only did I get an apology, the other delivery driver brought the stuff all the way in the house. No problem, no argument, no question. But yes, I sent it back. And then I contacted the place where I ordered from, and they gave me a credit for the inconvenience of it all.
Teresa, I am making homemade beef and noodles, and then I'm going to turn the juice into a gravy, and then I'm making mashed potatoes so we can put the noodles, the beef and noodles over the mashed potatoes, and then I'm also making buttermilk biscuits.
And he's making Michelle a plate at 6 so that I can hop from live to live to live. I won't be on camera. I will just be watching in one of them for sure. And then the other one, I think.
Thank you. Yes, I am organizing and purging stuff. It's very chaotic. I need to keep going, but I also need the rest. Got some organizing materials, and am doing that and trying to spring clean. Russ,
Oh,
what time is Lana? Dinner will be between 5 and 6. I wanted it at 4, but I think we're going to have it at 5 or 6. Private jet to my invite. Then you have my FedEx drive. Oh, who tosses my boxes from about 5 feet away from my porch. Wow.
do you have recordings of that? Because
Of what?
no, I was saying for Jeremy recording the drivers
Oh.
doing that, because I turn into an absolute Karen at that point. I'm calling and yeah, I will share. I have shared videos of UPS drivers doing inappropriate things.
VJ, I got some green peas. Would you like some green peas?
Did
So
she
see
ask
if you
what the
take
vegetable was?
So if you take green peas and put them in the in a saucepan, add some butter, add some milk, get that nice and hot, and stir in some thickening. You have a wonderful pea soup. Add some bacon to it. Oh my gosh, have you got something delicious?
You started wrong when you started with peas. I detest green beans.
Well, do it with green beans.
I don't eat green beans.
Look then.
Those, you know what? I eat a lot of vegetables. I just don't like green peas, and I don't like green beans. I don't like lima beans. Well, no, long green beans are great. I like those. I had to think about that, because when you said peas, all that stuck in my head was green peas and lima beans. Green lima beans. I like white lima beans. But I'm persnickety.
But people that do like green, or people that do like peas, if they put them in a saucepan and add some butter, some salt and pepper, onion powder, and stuff like that, add some milk, get it nice and hot, thicken up the milk with a thickener, and then you have like a soup. Add bacon and onions. Oh my gosh, it is delicious.
Okay. You know what? I probably need to try that for the kids. But I struggle. Even when I'm feeding the children peas, I know they're looking at my face like, you're making that face and you want me to eat this. That's not be it now. I just tell parents, hey, you're going to have to feed them the peas I want.
Thanks for coming in, Jessica. I appreciate it.
Got hello ship. Okay, excellent. I might actually like it that way. You know what? Amber and I are on team no peas.
Well, you know, so if you take
But I bet I could do that with broccoli and I would love it because I love broccoli.
right. So if you take the little broccoli
Yes.
and you can do broccoli the same way, you can do cauliflower the same way.
That's the second thought I had. That I bet it would be wonderful with cauliflower.
You could do
And then-
cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots.
Oh yeah. The winter mix. Yes.
Yeah. See, and add your butter and add your milk, thicken that all up, add some bacon and some onions. Oh my gosh.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
I love grilled chicken.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. No chicken, I'm allergic.
I love most.
I'm perceiving.
Well, come on over, Jeremy, and I'll fix some green veggies to go. Kevin don't like vegetables at all. He'll now let me rephrase that a little bit. If it's vegetables like in maybe a vegetable soup or but he's not going to gravitate towards it first. Pot pie, he'll eat the vegetables in a pot pie, but other than that, you're not going to get him to eat a vegetable. Now me, I'll eat them right out of the bag. Corn, peas, green beans.
I understand. Matt said,
Okay, Matt, have
mustard
Rebecca
greens.
fix some mustard greens and we'll be over.
with
I
slab-
love Brussels sprouts.
I do too. Although I don't
They
like
taste
them.
like mini cabbages.
They do. They're delish. Quarter them, pour some extra virgin olive oil over them. Of course, salt and pepper. Put a bed of thinly sliced onion on the bottom and just bake it. Oh,
Don't forget
Ooh.
to so if you cut bacon up into small little crumb-sized pieces, throw them on top of your Brussels sprouts as you bake that.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Chef's kiss.
Okay, Amber says she's hungry now. Hey, I think this is one of the channels that you can go from yarn,
To food.
buying yarn, to food.
And Russ, look, this is how you know I still have, I haven't touched them. I haven't touched them. My son brought me breakfast. My coffee is empty, but I wasn't at all interested in the cinnamon roll. So they're still there. They're still there.
Okay, well, I'm going to wrap this up. Michelle,
Excellent.
thank
I
you.
just looked up and
Thank you
realized
so
that-
much.
Oh, honey, thank you. Thank you for everything. Every single thing you do, everything you've done, and everything you're going to do. I love you.
I love you. And I love everybody.
I love this group. You guys are amazing. You really, really are. And I thank you. But we've been here.
I've been on for 3 hours and 38 minutes.
Yes. And I've been on for what, 2.5? About
Pretty
like-
close.
Yeah.
Might even
Yeah.
be longer than that.
It might even be because I was with you before that. But yeah. Wow.
Well, you know, actually, I think I was only on like maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes before you come on. I wasn't on
Yeah.
that long before you popped up.
Exactly.
So you've
yeah,
been here pretty much the whole time.
yeah, pretty close to.
And that's with you telling me that you had work to do.
And here's the thing, behind the scenes, I've done some of it. I still have a couple of videos that I need to do. So I'm going to be doing that. And I've got a couple of phone calls I need to make. So yeah, I got to be back to reality. But I've made progress.
That's all that counts. That's all that counts.
It's come along.
And I got yarn packaged up to ship out. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yes, yes. So I shall restore my crown and get back to work.
Okay, darling. Thank you.
Thank you. I love you guys. I love you, Russ. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So I hope everybody enjoyed this wonderful live. It was so fun to have Michelle up here. I appreciate everybody. You guys are wonderful. I love you guys. And I will see everybody in my next video, okay? Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day.